Hey,
All right, we're
everybody.
not live yet, right? I
No,
can
no,
say all the
no, no, no,
bad
no. We're
things.
live. We're live. We're live.
That was even worse because I had the stream audio on without realizing it. So I heard no, 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 no. Like it came from both directions, and I was like, oh,
You heard the serious version.
yeah, no, no,
The
no,
the
no,
fucking
no,
voice of God coming out of me. Don't do it, Nick.
Yeah, you cast thaumaturgy, man.
Do not cast the N word.
Did I ever tell you about my? Sorry, this is completely unrelated to Paper Mario. We can talk about the game for a second if you want.
I'm just fucking loading it up. So go ahead and talk about whatever.
This was so I definitely told you about the character, my D&D character known as Smegman Jones.
I think I remember. Was he the one
He's
that hit himself up somebody's ass?
and you're close. He was a 420-pound dwarf. So he was massively fat. And one time, Grace's character was a dual wielder, but we were in like an arena and they only let us have one weapon.
Mhm.
So she hit another sword up his ass. And she
Nice.
rolled perfectly, so it cleanly went in and out with no damage.
Dude, fucking based.
But the thing I was gonna bring up with him was in 5e, there is a cantrip called thaumaturgy that he had.
Yeah.
And it's the most broken thing ever. And one of the things I would do is I would activate it like 3 times at once and use 3 of the effects on it because my DM was cool with that.
Right.
So it said you could change the appearance of your eyes. That's as specific as it gets. So I would specifically like this character was a meme guy, but when I wanted to roll with intimidation, or when I wanted to roll intimidation with advantage,
Yeah.
I would go up to an enemy or just whoever I'm trying to intimidate.
Oh, no, no, no,
I
no.
would- Oh, wait, something just happened to the stream.
No, I know. But I must have. Okay, for whatever reason, my the button on my Nintendo Pro controller was mapped to, I guess, changing the tab.
Weird.
I think it's because there's a button you can hit on it that changes it from like interacting with the game to like doing. Okay.
It did it again.
I don't know why it's acting like this.
You might have to change it in the Steam settings.
I don't know why. I've had this set up normally for a while now. Oh man, it's just doing whatever it wants. I don't know what's going on. Also, okay. I'm sorry, everyone. Give me a second.
Sure. By the way, real quick, when we're done, I can help you configure it so it doesn't do that, even with Steam open. After we're done.
Coolio. Let me get the game report up. All right, we're back. Sorry about the slight technical difficulties there, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back, gamers.
All right, so you had a story about a Schmegman Jones fella?
Yeah, Mr. Smegman Jones, the 420-pound dwarf.
Why did I do that? He was invisible, and I knew he was.
You did a great grade even. Oh, so thaumaturgy, cantrip in 5e D&D, where it has a bunch of different effects. Like you can make flames get taller. You can change the appearance of your eyes.
Does it
change the color of flames?
Does it make the flames physically taller, or does it just make them appear to be taller?
I don't know if we ever got into the technicality of it. I would assume physically, because I think it actually says you make them like roar up.
I see.
But I don't know for certain. I could look that up. And the other thing was it can you can make your voice like become booming, like it starts echoing, gets louder, quieter, whatever you want it to do.
Damn, I had to have like a specific spell for that in Pathfinder.
Yeah, no. So this is like a really ridiculous cleric cantrip, and I loved it.
Right.
So I abused the shit out of it naturally.
Naturally.
And every intimidation roll I ever made, I made with advantage because I would do 3 things with it. First off, I'm already a 420-pound dwarf. The fact that my legs are holding me up at all is already somewhat intimidating. But on top of that, I would make all the candles nearby like flame up really high and turn green. I would change the appearance of my eyes to 2 dogs fucking. Because that alone is enough to fuck with a man's head.
Wait.
So here's the thing. It just said you could change the appearance of your eyes.
Well, what is
so
that?
I asked my DM, I was like, how far can I take this? And he said, like, give me the idea, and I told him that, and he was like, you know, with the wording of the spell, it seems as though it would allow that.
But what does looking like two dogs fucking even mean?
Well, like, you look into my eyes, and instead of seeing human eyes, you just see, like, the visual of two dogs fucking.
Like your fucking eyes are a TV screen and there's two dogs fucking in it?
Exactly.
How did I fuck up this hard?
Oh my god.
Oh, I had a live stream, that's right. I made sure to buy some of those.
It was all planned. It was all
God's plan.
But I would do that, and then I would make my voice like boom really loud, and that was enough to usually get me a roll with advantage, unless the person was like really stoic.
That's fucking,
oh shit!
That's fucking absurd. This just means this guy's gonna drop more stuff.
I also used the fact that that like a sword had previously been like hidden in the character's ass to my advantage, because there was one time where we were in a town and the DM was like, the DM was like, "What do you want to do?" And I was like, "I want to make some money. Can I do like a street performance?" And he was like, "Sure." So I did the thing to make my voice loud, and I was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, step right up." And I did like a whole performance where I was like taking swords out and like shoving them up my ass. Also, we established that when I do that, the swords get poison damage. So I think at one point I like a guy, I was like, step right up and pay me money for poison damage on your weapons. And they would hand me the weapons, and I would start shoving them up there. Yeah, it was one of the most fucked up D&D characters I've ever played, but I loved him.
I gotta figure out where the hell the quick swap is in this.
Yeah, it's a badge you get, right, that you have to equip.
Yeah.
I really do not remember. Oh, I was thinking about this.
Let's see if special attacks can hit invisible foes.
You had said we'd get soft locked if we made it over to that platform that we needed Bobbery for, right?
No, I don't think anyone said that definitively.
Well, do we have the boat thing or no?
No, we don't have the boat power. You don't get that till Chapter 5.
Okay, then that's the point's moot. I was gonna say if we had that and it was just a matter of not being able to get back, we could have just jumped in the water until we died.
Well, the thing is,
we'd have to reload our save.
The thing is, you need the boat power to even get over there in the first place, so I wouldn't even need to make that jump.
Right.
Ah, shit. Oh, it does hit them. Nice.
You may be invisible, but the Earth will still fucking destroy you.
The Earth will still hit you all the same.
The Earth will still hit you while it ramps up like a giant piece of paper. That's really impractical, by the way. How could they put that in their game in good conscience and good faith?
It's not even realistic. Oh.
Speaking of realistic, that fucking pig looks real.
Realistic pig.
Oh, does your partner get rolled up with you when you turn into a big cylinder like that?
Yes, they do. Oh man.
Can you actually see them in the Mario texture?
I don't think so. I think it's just a way to like visualize them going away. Yeah.
Okay, I was seeing the glove as Koops' sweater.
I guess it's the end of the road.
Princess titties. It was fake. It was fucking fake.
It was fake the whole time. Didn't mean a damn thing.
Oh wait, your little character's not showing up. Are you not doing that today?
What the? Oh no!
Oh, Steam needed to be open for.
We may have an issue.
VTuber program.
Wait, why did this work last time, but it's not working this time? Oh, I need to get the VTuber.
Did you open the program and close Steam? Like, can you do that?
You might be able to. Let's see.
Is that what you've done in the past? You know.
I don't know, because only last time did I pull out this controller.
Right. Okay.
God, I didn't even think about that. Go away.
Well, because I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, what usually goes in the square? Is that the chat? And then I was like, no, wait, it's Laken's little man.
It's way too small for chat. Oh boy. Now everyone's gonna know that I use Steam's VTube Studio.
I'm pretty sure it already came up previously on the screen.
Alright. Oh, yes, okay, all the messages here, around here.
There's the young man.
Alright. Let's
Yes.
see. Let me I guess closing Steam closed VTuber Studio? I don't know why that would happen.
Strange.
Alright, let me,
Yeah, test out and make sure it's not going to do the funny stuff again.
let's see. I mean, it seems alright so far.
Yeah, it's looking alright for me as well. And the stream looks fine.
Hitting buttons and nothing's happening. Up, there it is, there it is. It found where it wanted to go.
Oh? What do you mean? The stream still looks fine.
No, yeah, it's not, my D-pad is bringing up shit.
Oh boy.
Alright, we'll be back again, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, I'm just gonna go into the Steam.
Alright, we're back again. I think I got it figured out this time.
And we got +1 here. We
That's
got
right.
Mr. Zeit Guy.
The Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity.
Because we're full of
The
holes.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Son.
Which one am I? Am I the daddy?
Yeah.
Can I be the
Oh,
son?
I
Laken
want a
is the
DNA test.
Laken's the Holy Spirit. Nick, you're the Father. I'm the Son.
And who is the gun?
Who's the gun? The Father, the gun, and the Holy Spirit.
Father.
The Father, the Son. The Father, the Son, the gun, the Son with the gun, Harold, and the Holy Spirit.
Father pointing his gun
Moon
at
and
the
you take
sun.
The gun.
The Father pointing his gun at the
How
Son.
could I have let this happen again? Oh, this time it was for real.
Miss Flurry looked pissed off.
What
Oh, God.
what an enormous waste of an opening to a stream. I've really fucked it
It's
up this
okay.
time. I'm
This
sorry,
time you
everyone.
can actually blame the controller.
All right, let me try not to die this time and see if I can buy any more life shrooms.
Every time I fucking forget your little smeg, and I saw it right at the beginning of the stream, and I still forgot.
How could you forget? I think you were the one who came up with that name.
No, I certainly am. There's no way I didn't come up with a little smeg.
That's exactly your flavor of dumb, funny names.
Dumb bullshit name.
All right, here we go. Give me some of these.
Do you still have the one from before? 'Cause
Yeah.
Didn't you load your save?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
fuck yeah.
all right, because I'm really stupid and I get myself killed a lot. I want to make sure.
Yeah, get a ton of those.
I wish
Hey,
fucking...
Does Discord like automatically by default play all the audio exclusively out of the right speaker for voice chat?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Here,
so.
wait, let me take
Okay.
my red headphone out. Talk once.
Hello.
Yeah, I could still hear you.
Okay, so that's a me issue, and I have to work on that while we're doing this.
That could
But
either
that's
be Discord or like maybe Windows settings around Discord.
It could be. It's probably in my audio MIDI setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it absolutely is because it's. Yep, there we go. The balancer was set to the right for no reason whatsoever. Cool. Easy fix.
I wish I had done that when I was little because I had this pair of headphones one time where like the left ear just stopped working entirely, and I didn't realize how bad it was until I went to listen to Bohemian Rhapsody one time. And God, if you listen to that song with just one headphone, it sucks.
Yeah.
Bohemian.
You only hear like half of it. You hear like Scotta, will you Fandango? Like they keep bouncing back and forth.
Oh my god. Have you ever done that thing where you like would take your
Stick a
aux
finger up your asshole and
head-
what were you gonna say?
You ever do that thing where you'd stick your aux cord up your asshole and see what sound you get?
See what sound you are?
No, hey,
You ever
what
do that
frequency
thing where you
was?
plug an aux cord in and lick the other end and see what the song tastes like?
oh my god. No, but do you ever do that thing where you would like plug it halfway in to a port and it would like play like certain frequencies but not other ones?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually figured out how to emulate that effect in my music software, and I like doing it to like every song for no reason.
Does it just gate off certain frequencies? Because I remember looking up once why it does that.
Yeah, it's kind of it's an interesting one. It definitely does gate off certain frequencies. There's something about like left and right channels. It's kind of the way that certain songs are like mixed and mastered too.
Yeah.
It depends on like how its output is. It'll sound drastically different if it's like a 128 kilobyte song versus like a lossless wave file. But
Interesting.
I love doing that, dude. It's fun to hear that shit. Ooh,
Oh Oh, we get the. Oh, right, because that's just set, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's like a set number of times it'll come up.
Okay.
What was that, like 30 coins?
Something like that.
Holy
I
shit.
don't know. I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. I think the reason it happens is because newer headphones have like a specific type of aux cord in the end where it's made to handle like playing audio and picking up from a microphone. And I think when you plug it in that little bit the first time, it's only getting the regular headphone part, and then the second time it's getting the headphone and microphone.
Yeah, you actually are completely right on that, because like I think ones that'll have the microphone capability will also have like a third black ring on them. The ones that are exclusively stereo audio are just 2 black rings.
Okay, so I definitely did look this up one time because there's no way I just pulled that out of my ass.
If you dissect those things, dude, if you cut those headphones apart, you'll find there's like a white wire, a red wire, a black wire, and a green wire. And
which one do I cut?
which one do I cut? I actually I ended up actually cutting one apart so I could make I made a headset that lets me play sound effects while I'm playing Halo. So like I'll play video games and then I'll like have a soundboard directly from my computer that feeds directly into the mic, so it's the highest quality.
Awesome.
It's fucking
It's
awesome.
the highest quality fart sound effects.
That's great. That's exactly what I would want to do with that.
That's what I do.
I've said this before. If I could have any power in real life, it would be the ability to make any sound I want come from anywhere I want.
Dude,
because I would walk by people and I would just make a fart sound come right out of their ass and be like, dude, why'd you do that?
dude, I actually have said that before. I want that ability too. I never thought of like directing the sound somewhere else, but I always said, hey, I would love to make any sound, any instrument with my mouth.
Yeah, no, if it were just in my mouth, I would take that easily. I would still take that.
Yeah, because then you could like, dude, you could like fuck so much shit up with that. You could like pretend to be the president, or
dude, I would jump around and like do like weird like cowbells with my feet, and every time I make like the sound from Tony Hawk Pro Skater when you do a trick and it goes like I would just jump around doing that like throughout a city.
What is that noise? The orchestral stab or whatever that sound
is. It's like a hit, yeah. It's such a good one. Here, I'll find it. If I had a soundboard set up too, I would definitely put that one in there.
Oh my god.
Let me just look up Tony Hawk's special trick sound. Yes.
Laken, you better kill these guys. They are going to massacre you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they are. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know why it never occurred to me. That is absolutely just like an orchestral hit.
Yeah.
I put it in the chat.
I'm not going to use this in any other context.
Yeah. Dude, they're probably going to just all try to target Coops. Oh. Oh, yes.
Usually front guy gets priority.
Yeah.
They have like the higher aggro.
It's even worse if they hit Coops because then he's on his back. Holy cow, dude.
Okay.
All right. I got a little hypothetical for you here.
Let's hear it.
If you were transported into the Mario world, and let's say Paper Mario world, and let's say you're also a paper character for the purposes of this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You only have time to eat one creature. Which one do you eat?
Oh my god. Like cooked and baked, or do I have to like bite into them raw?
Let's say you can kill it and you can slaughter it and you can take it home with you. So you have plenty of time to cook it however you want back home.
Okay, I swear I've thought about this before, and I think it was while playing Paper Mario. You're gonna have to give me a second here.
You fucking psycho. What would you think about this?
Well, because I thought I think I was thinking about Pokemon, and I was thinking like, I wonder if Magikarp tastes good, and then it turns out
it
it's
definitely
Pokedex.
does.
Its Pokedex entry says it doesn't. It says it doesn't even have nutritional value.
You know what I'm doing? I'm bringing.
But the anime's not consistent with it then, because they show it all cut up and filleted and it looks fucking delicious.
I remember that in the Titanic episode, the SSAN.
Yeah. You know what I'm doing?
Wait, does it sink in the anime?
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm doing?
Didn't remember
I'm
that.
bringing Vivian home as a snack.
Oh my
okay,
God.
but the stipulation here is you have to kill them in the Paper Mario world and you have to eat them at home.
You know,
Oh God.
you know the innuendo's just all rules now.
You can fuck her and then eat her if you want, but like probably eating your own. You know.
Fucking sick.
Jesus, dude.
I'm just saying it's an option. I'm being practical, people. These flower guys always look way too happy to kill. Maybe I'd eat one of them.
Mr. Dahmer, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm just saying it was a very practical option.
I'd probably eat Toad.
You know, he probably would taste like a really good grilled mushroom.
Well, I'd say he'd probably be. He's like meat with mushroom built in. It's like eating a. I was gonna say, it's like
combo.
it's
Shit.
like eating an animal that's infected with a fungus.
Dude, something's fucking wrong with you. That is disgusting.
What if they? What if they?
That is
What if
fucking
eating
foul.
toads just sends you on like a psychedelic trip?
Forever.
You're stuck in the walls of Peach's castle forever.
Yeah, you keep jumping through paintings and shit in real life, going
my
to the
God.
museums and fucking smashing your head through.
Hey,
It's
Did
not.
anyone? I know like old internet was just making like video game jokes, like every joke that comes to mind. Did anyone make a video where Mario goes into an art museum and like fucking smashes through all the paintings and the security guards are chasing like God?
They had to have. There's no way someone missed out on that.
Because that seems like the perfect one. He's fucking trying to get in.
somebody put that. Somebody did a joke about that for like the Super Mario portion of the Nintendo park. They had like some of Peach's Castle's paintings in like this part of the park, and then someone said like before the park opens, and then after the park opens, and in the after picture they put like velvet ropes blocking the painting. The joke was people would try to jump into it.
I mean, I would probably at least like stick my finger up to it to see if I could.
And then what if you actually stick your finger in there and like it actually like transports you into the Mario world?
I'm jumping the fuck in. Like I'd have to go Dire Docks or wherever the fuck.
You're
wherever
gonna
the fuck
live your-
painting takes me.
You're gonna live out your dream of eating a real toad.
I'm gonna eat the princess.
You know, with enough determination, we can eat a real toad.
He's like sitting there like across the hall, just like a fucking vein bulging in his forehead, and he's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump in that painting. And you like dive first at it, you fucking snap your neck, and that's how you die, dude.
You're sitting there like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump into the painting. And then it like snaps back to the real world, and your therapist is like, what painting? And you're in like a padded room.
And are these paintings in the room here with us?
Yeah. Are these paintings in the room with us right now?
Oh, I think that's my favorite fucking like thing. When you were a kid, did you ever like believe you could like go to an alternate dimension, like Chronicles of Narnia kind of shit?
All
where
the
you're like,
fucking
did one
time,
time.
but like we were white trash, so we always thought it would be through things like the toilet.
like that episode of Always Sunny where fucking like Danny DeVito's looking in the toilet.
The toilet.
Yeah, basically,
know.
I remember one of my cousins, I think, told me is like, yeah, if you go, if you flush down the toilet, it takes you to another world, like Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my god.
Fucking British children are like, if I step into my uncle's wardrobe, I'll go meet a big lion. And then the fucking America, we're over here like, if I step in that shitter, I can go to Wonderland world.
Oh fucking hell.
Did you
Dude,
ever
I'm
like
thinking-
stick your foot in there like just to try it?
Oh my! I've been tempted to do that. I think I was like either really high or really drunk one time. I dreamt about this just like last week, where I like got in a fetal position in a toilet, and it actually flushed me to like a really nice paradise.
In the fecal position.
The fecal position.
Fecal position. Oh,
I used to think that
I
was
will
ironically
become
what it
as
was
good.
called as a kid.
fetal position.
Damn it.
Fetal
You gotta
position.
ball yourself up like a little poopy, you see?
God.
Can you jump over that?
I was trying to see if I could. I don't think you can.
Damn. It looks like you can.
Looks like you can, but there's like an invisible wall over it.
Hi.
Alright, let's go. Fuck, marry, kill. Luigi, Mario, Wario. Waluigi watches.
Wait,
Oh god.
What are our options?
Fuck, marry, kill. Luigi, Mario, Wario. But Waluigi watches all three of those things.
Honestly, okay. So I think when Mario dies, he just doesn't come back, right? But like Mario would come back from a 1-up shroom. So you could like kill Mario and get off scot-free, right?
Wait. So Wario can come back. He just pays with money because he does
Oh,
that in
that's
Wario
right.
World.
He's different.
He's built different.
I wish real life were like that.
Luigi.
I would probably
It is.
I would fuck Wario.
In
Because he
front
seems
of
like
his brother?
Well, yeah, because like he would probably be like that kind of guy that would just like sit there like rubbing his tits and shit, and he would be like, he's like a daddy, I don't know.
All right.
He's
Wait,
like foul.
Wait, who's rubbing his tits? Wario or Waluigi?
Yeah,
Okay.
Wario. Wario would be like sitting there with a big grin on his face. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, Like,
like
Alright.
what you see, eh?
All right, here's what you do. You marry Wario and you take him for everything in the divorce.
oh,
He has a whole fucking castle. That's brilliant.
I
Kill
want a divorce.
kill Mario because that's not a crime, and then Luigi in a dress because I think he's a gentle lover.
He has the fucking toadstool crown or whatever the fuck.
Just dress him up like Princess Peach. You know he likes it.
You know he's doing it on his own anyway, right?
Yeah, he does that with
He's
Daisy.
done that
He
several
does that
times.
with Daisy when she pegs him.
I was gonna say, can you imagine you unlock enough of the Luigi diaries in this game, and one of them's just like, I put on one of a Peach's dresses today. It made me feel very nice.
Isn't that in the first Paper Mario?
What?
I thought that was in the first Paper Mario where you can like find his diary downstairs in the house and he like says that he cross dresses.
He doesn't say he cross dresses. He does say he gets fucked in the ass.
You know, he does dress up as Peach in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Does he?
Mr.
He does,
Epstein
yeah.
is taking me to his island today.
I love that clip from Ben 10 that just doesn't work quite as well anymore.
What?
Where Ben's on like an airplane and he's like, this rules. I get to go to a private island to see a billionaire's secret mansion before anyone else.
Oh. Oh no.
Or he says something like that, and then
Well, let's check
they'll
out the
like
secrets
edit it to
first.
show him flying into Epstein's island.
Dude, have you ever seen fucking Epstein's mansion shit? Like the
It
picture
kind of
in
looks
the
like a
video?
shitty vacation spot.
It's so weird. There's like checkerboard patterns everywhere. It's so fucking bizarre looking. It looks like trippy. Almost.
Rich people unironically have the worst fucking taste.
It's true. It's fucking true.
They really do.
Fucking.
There's like this nice middle ground where it's like if someone has $2 million, they have really good taste. If someone has 56 million, they're just not human, and their shit's really fucking weird.
Yeah, it's like having anything normal. Like they just start having gaudy shit just to have it.
Yeah.
Fucking.
What is that guy?
Whoa.
Mr. Beast on YouTube or whatever. I don't watch his stuff, but I heard a snippet from the Joe Rogan podcast of him, and he's
Oh,
like,
yeah?
"Oh yeah, I don't have anything. I like got a house because I wanted to get out of a shitty area, but I just have a normal car." And he's like one of like the richest guys, and he like literally invests all his money back into his videos. And I was like, dude, I respect that guy because he doesn't like buy all this frivolous dumb shit.
Yeah, but what if he's just
No, it's
saying that
not.
to sound good on the Joe Rogan Experience?
He actually has 3 other houses.
Meanwhile, you could be like fucking Hassan and go around spouting off about socialism and then buy a $3 million house and an expensive sports car.
Yeah, what is the fucking like? What is the deal with that? It's like it's beyond ironic. It's just hypocritical, man.
Well, he's just dumb. He just doesn't. I don't think he understands what he's advocating for.
I don't think what a lot of people do.
Yeah. I kind of think that's the case where a lot of people like it sounds nice and it sounds very like, oh, this can help people, so I'm for it. But they don't really consider the practicality of it. They just want to feel good.
Yeah. Well, it's a weird thing because it's like, okay, if somebody doesn't tout those stances and they buy something like that, I think it's fine because it's like, oh, okay, then you're like contributing to this working class that actually is investing in their time and their money, and they are feeding families and stuff by buying that shit. But when it's somebody that's like, oh, there's poor and impoverished people in the country, and this is what capitalism has done to us, and we need to do something about the homeless, and then they immediately go around and buy like an unnecessarily expensive car and house. It's like, well, come on, dude. It's hypocritical, man. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a guy that plays music for a living.
I'm just a Zeit guy.
I'm just a Zeit guy.
I have to take this off.
Also, sorry if I sound a little stuffy. I'm actually a smidgen bit under the weather, and I'm trying to keep up with this stream by drinking 6 shots of coffee right now.
God. Sorry if I sound a little stuffy myself. I'm stuffing my fucking face.
What the hell? Oh, it's
2 different types of stuffing.
fucking 4 goddamn BP. Alright, I need another level up. That's a really good one.
This is why you need to only get badge power forever.
It really is.
I might just start doing that.
I am a literal badge supremacist. I don't care who knows it.
Oh no, what have I done? Fuck flower points. More like fuck points.
Well, you need flower points. You put on a badge.
We need flower points.
It's a grounded.
Okay, sitting back down.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
You know,
flower
like,
points are pretty cool and all, but if you had to pick between flower points and sex with women, which would you pick? I think everyone knows the answer there.
And sex with women.
I don't know, man. That's kind of. I would go with the flower points, man. Because
It's such a good
sex,
fucking
I mean,
bit.
it's just this thing where you just climb on top of a girl and you lay there for like 10 minutes and you're in the dark and shit, and it's like, eh.
Then one of you farts and you can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, and then you roll over and you're like, oh wow, that was fun.
I like the idea that there's no movement at all. You literally just lay there.
Just lay on top of it.
You just
I'm
lay there.
stealing a Norm Macdonald joke right now because he was describing sex exactly like that to someone who was like bitching at him for like he was like, oh yeah, I haven't had sex in like 15 years. And this lady's like, what? No, that's impossible. He's like, well, what's the point of having sex? You just climb in on a bed and you lay on top of a woman for a little bit and you around a little.
You know, oddly enough, I was also referencing Norm Macdonald. Because the world's first two gay men sketch. There's the one part where they're like, oh, the only thing that would make this better right now is
Sex with women.
And they say it like, yeah, at the same time.
Holy shit, dude.
Dude, I didn't realize how much stuff I watched that was Norm Macdonald until after he passed away, and I'm really upset.
Yeah, I was watching my dad's sense of humor was almost exactly like his.
Oh, shit.
And when my dad kind of, he passed away the other year, which is, not to be a downer, I'm just using it for the context of the story.
Yeah.
But right afterwards, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of cope with this by watching as much Norm Macdonald as I can. Because he had like the same humor, and my dad absolutely loved his SNL stuff. And I remember seeing.
Oh, he was great on there.
Holy cow, dude! His Weekend Update was so funny. So then I watched all of that. I watched literally everything I could. I watched the Norm Macdonald Live podcasts. I have it all downloaded to my computer because they don't have it available anywhere. So I just found like torrents and archives of it. So like everything Norm Macdonald has ever done is on my computer. And just when I was like feeling okay with life again, I'm like, okay, all right, I'm sobering up. I'm going to the gym. I'm feeling okay.
Right.
Then Norm fucking dies, and I'm like, okay, this is really not cool, dude.
Oh, that was fucking. Oh god, that was before.
Yeah, it was before.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it was right before, and I was like, well, at least I still have like Norm, and like, it's sad, but it's almost like comically tragic. It's like it's actually kind of funny how that worked out. Because I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. But holy shit, I do have, and I've had for about 4 years a huge admiration and respect for Norm Macdonald. And
yeah, I wish I had realized how cool he was sooner because I was fucking quoting Turd Ferguson all through my teenage years. I had no clue that was him.
Yeah. My favorite shit of his was when he was doing like live updates during the January 6th shit. Oh my god.
Yeah,
what was one of them? He said,
my favorite part about the violent protests is when they calmly and politely walked through the walked in an orderly line.
the velvety ropes of oh my god. That made me laugh so fucking hard. Dude, what a legend.
Dude, I love when like bitch ass politicians talk about that like it was this traumatic experience.
Yeah.
People were acting like it was fucking 9/11.
I know. Like they
Didn't
were trying to frame it like they wanted it to be.
They just wanted to create hysteria. They recently like found out there's like actual links to like FBI and then shit and that whole thing.
There always is. Anytime there's an event where things get sort of out of hand, it's always a fucking.
It's always the FBI fucking around with things.
Well, I think they have to. I think it's like a federal obligation. If there's a gathering of more than like 15 people, they monitor it, and it's like that's really fucking creepy.
Man, it sure seems like our country sure doesn't care too much for that whole protection about peaceful gatherings.
Yeah, right. Right to assembly.
It's really nice that we have a security agency that's supposed to prevent all this shit, and then somehow it doesn't prevent all this shit.
Somehow it has a hand in all of the shit.
Somehow causes it.
It's actively contributing to it. Isn't that weird? Oh, hey, Laken, you know that if you let those boos gather around you and you swing at them, you can fight Boolossus and get a really good
Do I
badge.
have? Yeah, wait, yeah, I do.
Wait, are you fucking kidding? That's real?
Yeah, yeah. If they keep swarming around you and you keep doing that, you'll fight a boss and you'll get a really good badge from it.
Yeah,
That's
here we
cool
go.
as
It's
shit.
already
Do that.
starting, I think.
Yep, there we go. I think its name is Boolossus.
Probably, yeah. That's the one from Luigi's Mansion where a bunch of boos fused together. That's really cool if they use the same thing.
I'm pretty sure. I hope it's the same thing because that'd be a cool reference.
I remember
I
it
like
being.
the
I love
spooky
that
way
boss.
they draw boos in.
I remember it being
Mario.
purple for some reason.
There is a there. Wait a second. That's an unused boss in this game.
The purple one?
Yeah, there's a purple version of this boss that's unused.
How did you find him?
No,
How did you? How did you remember that? That's weird.
Is Purple Boolossus in the room with us right now?
Now, did purple Boolossus convince you to go to that school?
Did he possess you?
Show us
Oh,
the
no.
picture
That
of
guy's
Purple
channel got
Boolossus
taken down,
next
didn't it?
to-
Whose
Wait, what'd you
whose
say?
channel?
I think that guy's channel.
Oh,
got taken down.
JCS. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure.
Who's JCS?
Jim Can't Swim. They do a lot of analysis
Criminal psychology.
on criminal. Yeah, like a lot of analysis on videos where like the interrogations of people who just committed a crime.
Oh, is this the guy where he talks over the clips where he's like, "Now look at him now."
Yeah,
His
yeah.
Right hand is- I've seen a few of his because Grace watched him. His channel got taken down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got strikes for something. I don't know what happened, but his channel
YouTube
was
is fucking disintegrating.
It really is.
I'm very critical of YouTube because I think they've
Oh shit.
needlessly
That
gotten
was
rid of
a-
a lot of good features and they're contributing very heavily to censorship.
Yeah. I feel bad because it's like I've turned on ad block because I was so tired of seeing like the I don't know vaccine ad. I was seeing two
Yeah.
types of ads. I was seeing get the vaccine ads and I was seeing TikTok girls dancing ads. And I was like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm not going on this website unless I have ad block because I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I like seeing women dancing, but I like don't want to see it before I watch a video on like parallel universes in Mario 64.
I'll see it on my fucking time, damn it.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about, by the way, actually. I forgot they called that parallel universes.
Yeah. What is that guy's name? Penenkoic.
Yes, yeah, Panacook.
God,
There's
those are-
him and there's who's the other one that makes the videos way
Shit,
too
let's do it.
fucking long?
Oh,
Oh, he's Atomic Boo, he's not Boolossus.
oh, he is Atomic Boo. You're right.
God damn it, Nintendo, you suck.
There is another guy.
Oh, that didn't do
Summoning
anything.
Salt, I think, is another one.
Oh,
where he
I like
goes
him.
over-
He does speedrun videos.
Yeah, yeah, he's great, man.
The one I was thinking of, there's a guy, and I don't mean to diss him. It's just that all of his videos are like 8 minutes and they could be 3, because he like gives way too much background. He talks about like weird stuff in Nintendo or in Mario 64 a lot, and I cannot remember his name right now.
Weird
Oh, I
stuff.
think it's Swanky Box. I think it's Swanky Box. He
Um,
doesn't make bad videos. They're just really long.
Oh, I'm gonna be
Needlessly so.
yeah, I think I've seen it before.
Mm. I've often, whenever I watch his videos, I'll put it on 2 times speed.
Okay, for the love of God, just let me pull off a move. Oh shit.
Oh,
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
get the
Ah.
flower.
I can never get him.
I did figure out a strategy for that one time. That was some kind of 1, 2, 3, 4 thing, and I do not remember what it was.
Remember when I was a kid, I used to have it down like perfectly.
Maybe you're the one who told me it then.
I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, but I think the inputs may be off in a way that I just can't nail it anymore.
Maybe. I mean, also it's an emulator, so there could be like weird input lag stuff going on.
Right.
Though I suspect we'd notice it sooner if you're doing the timed attacks and everything.
Okay, let's just get
We
this
have any
out of the
bots in
way.
Chat today. We got no one.
Ah, no bots. It's unfortunate. You know, I know they really enjoy these streams.
I mean, I'm glad they're actually doing something about it, though. If they are, maybe they're not, and the bots just gave up.
Ah, shit.
Pathetic. Pathetic.
Absolutely pathetic. Worthless. I screwed it all up.
Bullshit.
Man, I don't know if 2 star points is worth just 5 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dead. Okay.
Well, you killed him, yeah. Oh, the fat 20.
It's pretty solid.
Where's the badge? Give me the badge. Oh,
Here
there
it
it is.
is. Lucky Start. Make something good happen when you first enter battle.
I love a good vague fucking description.
Well, because it's probably got a random pool of things that happen. Which one?
Mm,
Because Flower Saver's really good.
can you take off anything else? Probably not.
Nah, because I think most. Because. I mean, I can maybe take off Happy Flower, but a lot of this stuff is. Like, I'd be taking off powers at that point.
Maybe save it for when you level up and then take off one of the 1-stars. Like, get badge and then take off one of the 1-stars.
Yeah,
Enough.
yeah. I think that's what I'll do. Alright, so. Took care of that boss. I don't know why. I wasn't fending them off because for whatever reason I don't know why. I guess I didn't think I had this move for some reason. All right, where should I want to go down this way next? I don't have the key yet, so I need to. Got him.
Sorry, I was clearing my fucking throat.
Clearing it out with cum.
With cum? I don't see how that would work.
Laken, you never think these things through.
You never think these things through.
You never think these things through, Zuko. How can you clear out a throat with cum?
The one time where I was like, I was doing like Zuko and Iroh, and I was like, you see, Zuko, it is not gay if she has a feminine penis.
Holy shit.
Zuko goes, what are you talking about, Uncle? That sounds really gay. And he goes, no, you never think these things through.
Fucking.
He's getting really pissed off and defensive.
Iroh would be the one to secretly be in the traps.
What did he?
I don't know. That's just funny to me.
It is pretty funny. I always love that he was like really into the chick with the sheer shoe.
Yeah. They turned into a pervy old man over her.
He's like, June, no. I love that one where he's like laying on the ground and she's like laying on top of him, and Zuko's like, Uncle, I didn't see you get hit by its tongue, and he just looks over at him and goes, shh. Just let him have this, man. His wife is dead.
Fucking classic.
Iroh's the best fucking character in that show.
What? He's well above the. I guess the.
I can see him.
I guess the way this works is as long the fog on the ground's just a representation. It just means that you can't hit them sometimes.
Nope, it's fucking wrong.
No, I know it's wrong, and I know that they had the wherewithal or the ability to program it to work on just ground enemies. Because I know they have.
Program anything if you think hard enough.
I know. It's not like it would have been that extra difficult to fucking program. They already have so many things implemented to target specific enemies.
Well, speaking of programming things, I've been meaning to make a Twitter post for a while. My latest advancement on the Pokemon ROM hack has been writing code to write the code for me.
Really?
Yeah, because all the code's there in Pokemon Red's game in Pokemon Red source code, and I have that. And I was like, what I'm doing right now is I'm reading this and I'm transferring information over to my code. And I'm doing like the same thing repetitively. So I was like, I should write a thing for this. So I wrote a program that like I put in the name of the map I want to transfer, and it looks in all the associated files and takes that data and formats it into a Gen 2 map. And it's not perfect. Like if there's a specific like event that happens, I have to code that myself. But if it's a generic map with like a bunch of trainers and hidden items and regular items on the ground, it can do that whole thing for me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That is pretty
so
nice.
So like that's gonna speed me up a lot because I was getting really hung up on just doing a bunch of random routes and programming in every little trainer individually. So now it spits out code like that I can just use. And what it'll do is if there is an event, it just dummies it out so that I know that it's not done right, because if I try to talk to the person, nothing happens.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Laken, another thing.
Yeah?
I'm back, by the way. Right there. Stop. Wait.
Oh, I already went back here.
You went through, yeah.
Oh, shit. Never mind.
Yeah,
I missed that.
there's like a gold leaf back there.
Mm-hmm. There's like some good trick to like make money off of those things.
What's the trick?
Is
I
it
think
is it
you
to sell them?
take them to Zest Tea, and then you have her make them into a tea of some sort. It's like Koopy tea or some shit like that.
Hmm.
And you can sell them for like I think 15 coins each or whatever. So if you fill up your entire inventory with them, especially if you have the expanded item satchel, I forget what that is. It's halfway down the pit of 100 trials, but it doubles your item inventory, so you can just fill up your entire inventory with leaves, and then brew them into tea, and then sell them for like 15 coin profit each, and it's actually a really good way for money. But it's very grindy.
I mean, I'm pretty good on
Yeah.
coins right now.
Oh yeah, don't do it, dude.
I don't
No,
like,
definitely not for a stream.
not doesn't exactly sound like stream material.
My favorite streams to watch are the ones where they grind.
I love watching people do repetitive things in
Oh,
Minecraft.
there is something kind of endearing about it. I've been watching Vinny Vinesauce play what is it? Pokemon Moon. And just like there's something actually kind of nice about watching someone like try to catch Pokemon. I'm like, "Oh, that's fun." I get what
I mean,
people
some
do.
people make a whole stream out of shiny hunting where they're just like encountering a Pokemon, resetting the game, starting back up, encountering it again, see if it's shiny. Nope, restart.
Yeah, I've seen those before. There's there's definitely some hits or misses on those because some people just don't say anything. They don't have like any commentary whatsoever, and yet
Yeah,
they'll
you
have
gotta be able to carry it.
Yeah, you gotta have like that conversational skill.
I
Kinda
hope
like
I have that. Maybe I'm just over here babbling.
No, I think you're doing a great job, dude.
Really?
Yeah, you're doing wonderful, pal.
Oh
I
boy.
like it.
If I was watching this stream, which I am, I would be entertained.
I'm glad.
Fucking
And I hope everyone in the audience. Oh, it looks like it's just me. I hope I hope they're all entertained too. I try not to be negative about that because honestly, like we're leaving the log up so people could totally go back and watch these.
Yeah. No, I don't think like live viewership because like I don't just mentioned Vinesauce. I don't watch anything from Vinesauce, whether it's Joel or Vinny or anyone live.
Yeah.
I always watch it. Oh, that background didn't load in. Is that the background or is that Wait. Hold on. Was that purple?
What, the sky?
Yeah, I think that's just purple. Yeah.
I think that's just. I think it's a.
It definitely is because it has a gradient.
Yeah, it's gradiating to a darker purple.
But that is like the magenta of this shit didn't load.
Fucking did I ever tell you guys that when I was a kid, I got into Paper Mario? Like, I mean, like I got.
You got in there?
Yeah, I was in it for real. I got really into it when I was at a friend's house. I saw them playing Super Paper Mario, and I'm like, oh, this looks cool. I want to start from the beginning. So I got Paper Mario 1 on my Wii. And then I played that, and then this one. And in each one, I just assumed that they all like connected to each other like Final Fantasy. So I was.
Wait, Final Fantasy doesn't connect.
I guess I don't know why I don't know why I said that.
That was the exact opposite example.
I thought they all connected to each other. So like
I thought that Mario was like Kingdom Hearts.
So like I was like waiting for the point in this game where like an element would be introduced that creates Count Bleck in Super Paper Mario. So I always thought it was either the cursed chests or this guy.
I mean, he does have a similar mouth.
It's just because it's Paper Mario, so this is like an aesthetic like bad guy look that they give on them. But I was always thinking that it was gonna end up being like, oh, the cursed chest guys, or one of them's gonna fly off and become Count Bleck or something.
That would have been cool.
It would have been, but I don't think that's exactly on Nintendo's mind when they're making a Paper Mario game.
Yeah. Well, I just mean like if they retroactively like had some kind of connection to there. But yeah, I do agree that I don't think it's really a priority of theirs to connect these stories.
Right.
Especially when they work just as fine when they're not connected.
Yeah.
Probably better. It'd probably get really weird and like navel-gazy if they all just started connecting to each other.
Well, because like if you connect all those stories like that, there's then suddenly a whole lot more you have to account for. And it can just kind of get a little fucky.
Right.
It's nice when they do callbacks, but not when it's like the entire story or plot.
Right. Plus, like the fun of Paper Mario is almost always, or really the fun of Mario as a character in general is that
Yeah.
is like any series or situation can just be like disconnected from each other.
That's exactly how like Miyamoto talks about it. Is
Right.
that he sees them more as actors that play roles in these stories. Which also like it kind of makes sense too when you consider like, oh, Princess Peach's castle is different in every fucking game, or like Mushroom Kingdom can mean like a ton of different places. Like Mario RPG, it's like this set area you can run around in, but then in other places it's like a 2D level.
Right.
I actually think the fucking Mario RPG rendition is the best.
I love Super Mario RPG.
That is like one of my top favorite games, and I loved Mushroom Kingdom in that game.
I love that you can find Peach's real dildo.
You can. You can.
Why did I pick Quake Hammer? What the fuck? I'm just on autopilot right now.
You're diversifying your moveset, dude. It's interesting to watch. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Tell you what, I ate a whole bunch of pork, and my hands are greasy as shit, so I'll be right back.
So you're gonna rub them all over you.
I'm gonna go rub myself down so that the rest of me can be greasy too.
Those oiled up guys at the gym.
Except instead of muscle, I'm just fat. Alright, I'll be right back.
You're just fussle.
I'm Fussle.
Fussle.
That's my new name.
Why would anyone want a six-pack when they can have a keg? The Garnet Star.
Finally did it. We finally got the best crystal gem.
Garnet.
Garnet.
Where's the Amethyst Star? Where's the Pearl Star?
Nah, we don't need them.
Remember, kids, don't be racist.
Remember?
Whatever.
Wasn't that like the weirdest fucking commercial? As if the thing a bully would pick on you about was fucking an interracial relationship and not the fact that they were gay.
Yeah, and the kid comes up, he's, haha, black people can't marry white people.
Like,
and then, like,
if that happened in a real school, you'd get your ass kicked for saying that.
dude, even when I was a kid, like, we had no limits, dude. We would say the most craziest stuff. We would drop the N-word, we'd drop the F-word. Like, we were the craziest kids. But if anyone was actually like that, then we would actually get mad at them.
Yeah.
It's so weird how, like, I don't know. I think they're just inventing people in their heads, to be honest.
Well, yeah, that guy's like a character. It's a fake person that doesn't actually exist. Like, that's not what actual fucking racism's gonna look like when you encounter it. It's not gonna be some goofy cartoon character that's just gonna come right up and say it.
Yeah. And the funniest part about that is right after that happens, right after Garnet comes up and says, it's not cool to be racist, then they actually show that it's like them filming a commercial, and someone made a meme out of it where they were like, racism is fake or whatever. It was the stupidest meme. If I can find it.
Racism was faked by the FBI.
It's a means of dividing us. Isn't it? You know what? That's a really interesting concept. The notion of racism is actually used to divide people, I think, more so than actual racism, at least in media, at least in places like the West Coast and stuff. But like, there's definitely certain areas where there are more racist people and, you know, not racist people. But it's weird that it's like now we've convinced a lot of people that there's more racism than there actually is racism, and then that there's cues that you have to look out for. It's like, wait, that's like divisive in itself. I just think that's really weird. I think Stone Toss did like a comic on that.
It's really, what's weird to me is that people think that like racism's worse than it was in like the 60s or something.
Yeah. No, it's like it still exists, and you can't tamper it out. So like, why care?
Because like the last of it's just gonna come down to people's like just individual problems.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know that's what I find that like so baffling about the whole thing is it's this pervasive, horrifying issue, and there needs to be spaces for these people and this and that. And it's like, well,
we need to start segregating to solve racism.
yeah, it's like okay, you like I don't know, man. I'm gonna go on a long tirade if I get into this. I think it's dumb.
Yeah.
I do, however, love purple women with pink hair.
Now
Oh
that,
wait.
now,
Oh,
now that's
hello.
shit.
Hello.
Oh man, they've got a fucking suitcase nuke. They're gonna just fucking nuke this place. I,
They do. They have the grenade.
yeah, that's what they're talking about here. Vivian was supposed to have the grenade, apparently.
Oh man. I've never known this. I've never figured this out. Is that thing supposed to be like a belly, or is that supposed to be like boobs on Vivian?
I always kind of just saw it as like her body from like her chest down to about her stomach.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what I see it too. I never knew if it was supposed to be like she's curvaceous or whatever.
I think it's just like Nintendo characters, so just round body.
Yeah. Well, then it's like you have Madame Flurry, which is there with like huge tits hanging out. So
Right.
I don't know what to think. Vivian is one of my favorite characters. Actually, I like all of these characters so much. Every character in this game is just phenomenal. It makes me so mad though that they continued the series, beyond Super Paper Mario with the goal of just watering down every character and making it more about the paper elements. It's like that's not what people liked about these games, dude.
I wish they would have moved forward with the fucking all that cool paper aesthetics that they did, but then kept all the character stuff. It's people like Paper Mario because of the characters. They're just the characters in the world. Like it's so different from Mario anything that it's just a fun world to explore with Mario.
Yeah, I think what's great too is it's like the first partner you get in like at least the first two games give you information on characters that you walk up to directly.
Right.
Like, yeah, and it changes like depending on like when you talk to them, or I don't know. I just think that's really cool that it's just like every character in this game is completely thoroughly fleshed out. And I think RPGs that do that are usually like the best games.
Mm-hmm.
Like Earthbound did it, and at the very end of Earthbound, you can go around and talk to every single NPC that you interacted with in the game, and then they have different dialogue. It's like, oh, that humanizes these not real people in such a way that they feel real. And this game did the same thing. I mean, that takes a lot of work. You can have like, a couple main cast characters that have like strong, prominent personality archetypes. That's like, that's cool and shit. But like having every character in your game have at least a little bit of something. Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Oh, use your Quake Hammer. Yeah.
I'll get rid of this. Ah, shit. Alright, now I can just run you through one by one.
Bam. No, they flipped it back over. What are you going to do?
Except Quake Hammer.
Oh!
I love the whole stage implementation that they did in this game, where just props and things start falling over on you.
Yeah, it definitely makes it like really dynamic.
You know what?
It's like I like RPGs that definitely make you have like real time shit while you're playing them. But I think I've mentioned that before.
Yeah, it's just more fun than just like going through all the menus.
Yeah. Shit, dude, watching you play this game makes me want to play the game, but I'm like I don't want to because I actually prefer like watching video games as of late. Oh, you know about the Amazing Daisies here, right? Those guys that give you just a massive ton of XP.
Yeah, but they run away like immediately on the first turn, don't they?
Yeah, but if you manage to get them, now that you have, I think it's called like Art Attack, I think is the ability that you get from the Garnet Star.
Yeah.
If you just zero in on the Amazing Daisy itself and you don't worry about the other enemies, you can rack up enough damage to kill it turn one.
Well, did I actually get the Garnet Star though? Because I don't think that you get it until you actually beat Dupliss the second time.
Oh wait, you might be right.
Because technically I didn't get it. He did.
Yeah, wait a second. I think you're right. Yeah. Never mind. Don't try to get that right now.
Wait, the bonuses you get as Purple Man do not stick?
No, it's the we're talking about the Star Power Art Attack.
Wait, where's my?
specials.
Yeah,
Yeah, you didn't get it.
I'm only up to
Damn.
power lift.
I forgot about that.
But yeah, art attack's like the next good, real good attack. Fucking star power.
Yeah, you got a small enemy, you can just throw a ton of damage down on them.
Mm-hmm.
I recall using it a lot, but I don't remember exactly how it works. So I'll probably have
Oh,
my memory
no.
jog when I see it.
It's because I was in the fucking menus. It missed me.
No.
They're all just gonna run away, aren't? Or they're gonna. Oof.
Oh baby.
Shit. Okay, well I'm in stun lock territory.
It's okay.
Oh,
This
wait,
isn't
they
the real
woke me back up,
Mario.
And
Oh
I'm
my
back
God.
asleep. No, no, stop! Please stop!
Stop! Run away!
Oh my god!
Please, I'm already dead.
How many times do we have to hear
Okay.
this fucking song?
No.
Oh come on!
Oh
block it,
no,
block
no,
it.
no,
Run
no!
away!
You are fucked.
This is awful. Oh, thank
wait.
Christ! Oh, now they're done with me.
But wait, you have the revived shroom. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
These little fucking bastards,
Oh my
I hate them.
What the hell? Come on, Lucky.
Oh no! How many more I gotta go through?
No!
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 Wait, does he carry over your life shrooms?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I
you'll
keep
be
all my
fine.
items.
Okay. Does he actually use yours though?
No, no, no.
Like, do
He
you have that gone now?
the only things he took was my party and well the last star. So I've still basically got everything.
Well, but I mean, like, if you use a life shroom now as Purple Man, do you lose it as regular Mario?
Yes, it's still regular Mario's inventory. What a god awful fight. That was trash.
That was fucking terrible.
I
You should maybe heal
apologize
up
to
or
everyone.
something.
Yeah.
You should maybe heal up.
Wait,
Oh, you only have life shroom?
Uh-oh.
you know, I didn't think that far ahead.
Fuck it. If you die, it'll heal you.
Yeah.
It's fine. That means you're not at 6 health right now. You're at 26. Oh shit! Homer Simpson is here.
Oh boy. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna fucking go for it right away. Fuck this.
Chris, I have a question for you.
Oh, is Chris in here now?
He just came in. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. First off, why are you so quiet?
You're very quiet.
Turn it up, yeah. Fucking garbage.
How's this? Better?
Yes.
Yes, actually. So my question was, where's that picture of Homer come from? Because he doesn't have his 5 o'clock shadow in it, and it's disturbing me.
I think I just looked up like Simpsons like mid frame or whatever.
I just look up Homer Griffin.
There's a lot of really funny Simpsons mid frames. And I saw that one and I was like, this is pretty good. I'll use that.
I love Homer Griffin from Family
Put
Show.
on this.
Family man.
I love Homer, yeah, I love Homer Griffin from Family Sim.
I love Homer Griffin come home from hard day of work, hit his beautiful wife.
Hit his beautiful wife.
I love my show.
Oh, these might be some bad guys to fight right about now.
Everyone tell him to
that bad,
stop.
bro.
Some bad guys.
Everyone tell Homer to stop, but he is too stupid.
That was worse than that time Mario turned completely solid purple during the middle.
Holy crap, Lois. This is worse than the time I got stuck in the forest world and turned
Shit.
purple.
Yes. Okay. Oh.
He's huge.
All right, I gotta kill that guy like right away.
Crush your thighs.
Chris, I posed this question to the rest of the stream earlier. I just have to ask, if you were sucked into the Paper
nice.
Mario world and you were a little paper character, right? You only have time to eat one organism. What would you eat?
I wonder what fried Goomba would taste like.
That's a pretty solid choice.
I'd probably, I
Yeah.
think I'd go with a Goomba or a Koopa. Like, I think that's solid.
I don't think I gave
I
a
know
real
earlier
answer
I
yet.
said Toad.
Oh,
I
shit.
think it'd be so
Like
practical.
a steak, a little salt and pepper. Probably be good. I don't know. It probably tastes like the worst thing ever. I mean,
Probably eat a cheap.
even if it does, I'd like to find out.
I changed my answer. I want to eat chef sashimi from the XS Express.
Oh,
I wanna eat him
you
specifically.
want to
Wanna eat
eat?
him?
Are you gonna make him
Wait, is
cook
he-
himself
is he an
alive?
animal? Is he an animal? What is he?
Yeah, you're gonna make him prepare himself for you.
He's a fish.
He's a fish. Oh,
He's
okay.
a fish with an Asian accent.
Well, see,
Yeah,
that's
I
not so
remember him.
bad.
I'm looking
That's
him up
a-
right now,
fish
just
is not
to-
so
Ah,
bad.
shit.
I like him.
Fish are tasty.
Yeah, he's the one with the hat, the little chef hat, and the gleeful.
You know what?
eyes.
You know what? I'll be the first to say it. You know what? I'm not afraid to say it. I need a Yoshi.
You need a Yoshi?
I need a Yoshi.
Oh.
Oh!
I bet it tastes like
Hey,
allergy.
Grace,
like-
Grace is sitting next to
that's
me right
probably
now.
like-
She just
that's
pointed to
probably
a picture of a
like eating a
blooper
dog
on my
bone.
screen.
Oh,
That's probably like eating a
Blooper
dog
probably
bone,
go.
bro.
Oh, I'd eat the
Blooper.
fat shy guy. I'd eat the fat shy guy from Paper Mario 1.
He's probably really plump and juicy.
He eats the cake. He has so much fucking fat on him, dude. Or the fat toad. Oh my god.
We're getting dangerously close to cannibalism.
Is it wrong that I just want to eat fat people? Is that a problem?
is this an issue for everyone else?
I wanna eat
Does
the
anyone
green
else like?
Goomba specifically.
Oh,
Go
shit.
ahead.
Oh, no.
What, me?
Yes.
Oh no.
What? I just said something in passing. I said, I want to eat the green Goomba specifically.
I wanna cook a Koopa alive in its shell.
In its shell.
It-
Oh, I thought
it-
you said Goomba.
A Koopa, and then you crack its shell open and you eat the
You
meat.
said Goomba too. I was like,
Dude,
wait,
I'd probably
Goomba?
pick up
Okay.
fucking. I'd pick up fucking Goombas and eat them like apples, man.
Dude, if you could cook up all of fucking Hooktail.
Oh, Hooktail?
Yeah, just cook up Hooktail and just eat her.
What would a Bob-omb taste like? Just metal?
It just tastes like a fucking bomb. What
It's
are
a
you?
bomb, Nick.
You don't know.
It's
There
a-
could be meat in
It
there.
tastes like gunpowder.
You don't
Nick,
know.
it's literally a bomb.
Okay,
Wait,
no, hold on.
eat
But it could.
that.
It's a living thing, though. What if it's a living organism and the gunpowder just gives it a nice peppery taste, like throughout?
Hold on. Did you ever
It's
have those
actually
like?
a bomb,
Those,
but it's still a bomb.
there was a Bob-omb toy. There was a Bob-omb toy that had candy inside. Like. back
No,
in
what
the
if you
early
crack them
2000s.
open and there's candy inside? Oh
Yeah,
shit!
there was-
Open.
It's
You
like
crack
a
it open.
Wonder
There's
Bread.
fucking flesh and meat in there.
It's like a fucking
There was
like
an
Wonder Ball
orange
from the 90s.
orange powder inside, and that's what Bob-ombs are made out of, and they would taste delicious. I want to eat a
No.
Bob-omb.
No, it's fucking
guys
M&Ms in
remember,
there.
Remember back in the 90s and they had Wonder Balls?
Oh my god!
I
yeah.
still have
The
Wonder
fucking
Balls.
chocolate.
Go
Little,
on.
Oh,
they still have
man.
those? I thought they got rid of them.
They brought them back as
Get rid of 'em.
Kinder eggs, I think. But like to get around the choking hazard thing, it's like a plastic ball that's inside the Wonder Ball.
Yeah, they had like
Yeah.
toys that you could do inside of there and shit.
But I
you could
remember
put 'em
Wonder
together.
Balls. I remember Wonder Balls were the fucking shit. You
Wonder
fucking
Balls were it was just like a big chocolate like sphere.
you get a big
hollow
chocolate
inside.
ball and you get a prize inside, and you fucking
Yeah, you, get a
you
bunch of
fucking
candies and
choke
other
on it.
shit. And you choke on it and die, and then people were like, "We can't make these anymore."
We need
Still
more
makes fucking
fucking
dirty.
toys that choke children.
We need more toys that are a danger to children.
Yeah.
Okay, they're
I
only
wanna-
a danger if you're a fucking idiot.
Well,
Go ahead.
We,
Arrest-
we need
arrest
we
me.
need toys that weed out the dumb kids.
I want my child to suffocate on the Pokeball from Burger King.
Wait, what was that?
I encourage it.
I said I want my child to suffocate on the Pokeball from Burger King. Do you remember that recall ad that they did back in like the late '90s, where they're like, if you or your child has recently received one of these from Burger King, please dispose of it or return it to Burger King immediately. It is a suffocation hazard. It's like the most dark commercial ever.
Please,
Your
please
child
dispose
will
of this toy
die!
now,
Your
please.
child will immediately die upon opening this Pokeball.
There aren't air holes on this.
Why
had one
won't
of
the
those.
Pokeball biodegrade
You or
in
your
my
child
stomach?
gets this toy from Burger King. Please, please eat it now. The whole thing in one bite.
I would-
as fast as
You ever
I would urge my kids to eat like tiny objects just to make just for them to kind of develop critical thinking skills.
just to
where,
make them
like,
stronger?
I'll say that
I
and they'll
want them to
challenge
do
me.
it, and then if they don't say it, if they don't object, let them do it, and then they'll.
I start laughing and I go like, "You believed me, idiot!" like that, and then they'll just choke on it.
And then all of a sudden you hear,
Stupid. I birthed
Great
you. I'm
shit.
ashamed.
Yes.
Grace just said, and then we get a divorce.
Yeah, I think Douglas is okay.
the name Douglas, okay?
Douglas.
No, I guess that's wrong.
Rongamundo.
Douglas. Don't even think about running from me battle here, okay? No running. Douglas.
Mundo.
I wonder what happens if I try running.
Why is Mario purple, by the way?
What, is that a problem? You got a problem with that?
I don't have a problem
Whoa.
with purple people. I just think that
Yikes!
I don't know how to finish that.
Not what I was expecting
why
today.
is he though? Like, what caused that?
You guys ever hear about the fucking
Someone's purple, you fuck.
What?
Laken, go ahead. I can't deal with him. I can't. I'm sorry.
What?
I can't deal with him.
I need retraining.
You need racial sensitivity training. He's being too insensitive.
purple
Mario's
sensitivity
purple.
training?
Some critical race theory.
Purple sensitivity.
Like, you guys ever hear about that
Whole lot
toy in like
louder.
the 70s where the gimmick of the toy was that it eats spaghetti. It was a doll that eats spaghetti. It was for little girls to feed spaghetti to their dolls.
Why would I fucking do
Wait,
that when I
what
can
are
just
you
eat the
talking
spaghetti
about?
myself?
Well,
this.
so here's the thing: is the dolls. So it has like a motor inside of it that like takes in the spaghetti and pulls it in, and then the mouth opens up and down and chews on it. Well, you know, this is a toy for little girls, so their hair gets fucking caught in the mouth, and it start getting pulled into by the motor, and it gets stuck on there, and these little girls
And it's going, baby's hungry.
and these kids' dads would have to come through and fucking traumatize them by decapitating the toy doll to get it fucking off of their hair.
They shave the girl's heads bald.
Remember that one game where it was like the alligator and it's like you had to push the teeth down and if you push the wrong
Yeah.
one down, its jaw smacks shut.
Man. I've seen fucking pictures. People replace that with like real razor blades.
Yeah, they put like razor blades on the teeth.
I mean, that already
On the top
fucking
teeth.
hurt like a bitch when it slammed in
Yeah,
your
it
hand.
already was like you'd flinch when you'd hit it when you were a kid.
Man,
And then you
toys
hit the
used to be
wrong one
cool
and
when the fucking point
Yeah,
of
toys used to be able to fucking hurt you.
when
and
the
shit. It was
fucking
awesome.
point of the toy was to hurt you.
Yeah.
Only if you fuck up, which
Only
is
if you
totally
fuck up. You
random.
just
There's
gotta
no
get
way of
good,
knowing what the
Laken.
right thing to do is.
Get good.
Does ever take like Operation and hook it up to 240 volts and then play the game on hard mode?
No.
Oh well, never mind then.
No.
Apparently some people would
we're not as extreme, unfortunately.
apparently some people would hook up like shock pads to themselves when they play fighting games, so if they got hit, they actually felt it.
I've heard
yeah,
that.
I've seen that.
I love the video where the guy sets up like a kickback thing on his desk where like whenever he plays a shooting game, when he fires, it actually vibrates his stuff like in accordance to what the kickback on the gun would be. And there's a thing where he turns it up really fucking high and it like makes it really loud, like and knocks everything off his desk.
You see the guy who fucking rigged up his chair so that way when he's playing like driving games, if he gets in a crash, it like actually jerks him forward like he just crashed a car.
Holy
God.
shit.
It actually breaks his fucking rib.
It actually
People
kills.
really
It actually kills him for real.
People are really striving to get, like simulate virtual reality like as much as they can in some of these.
You can get in a car crash in real life for literally free.
Does anyone want to play Russian Roulette Simulator?
You see, we take a Nerf gun and then we take one of the Nerf darts and put a thumbtack at the end of it.
Oh, fuck.
Does anyone want to play Russian Roulette Simulator? I go on random.org. I do a random number generator 1 through 6. And if it lands on 1, we go, oh,
Oh, you
and
died.
you're dead.
Ha, ha, ha. Let me shoot you with a real gun.
Then I drive to
Let's-
your, then I Google Maps your home address.
Let's play drinking roulette where I put a roofie in one of these shot glasses.
Hey everybody, let's play chat roulette. Everybody, oh wait, that's already a thing.
We'll put the girl in a bullet pop.
I was about to say, everybody in the chat reply, "Heyo," and I will type your home address into the chat.
I'll type in your IP address, your home address, your phone number, your family's phone number.
Fuck ASL, I want all of that data.
Fuck ASL, give me ASHA, that's home address.
ASLS, Social Security.
SN. PIN number,
Mother's maiden name.
mother's milk.
Name of first pet.
Your mother's milk.
That's a fucking.
Oh my god, she kissed Mario.
Oh my god, all the bitches kissing Mario.
Ooh.
Oh,
This
Everybody in
this
bitch getting kissed.
this really is the Mario game where he had like the most hose on his dick.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a heyo in the chat from Grace.
She's
gonna make me dox
She
myself.
made her name Gronkenhouse.
Yeah, she's Gronkin
Shit.
But because I said hey, I said everybody in the chat say heyo, and I will type your home address.
Oh, no.
She's put a heyo. She
That's
wants me to
Grace.
dox myself.
Grace, that's a
Shrek.
bet you don't want to take.
He's got a Shrek picture.
Yeah, she's got picture of Shrek.
That's amazing.
I'm not putting it in the chat. Kind of.
Yo.
Go ahead, Nick. Do it.
She said, "Do you know my social security number?" And that's what I said. I'm not putting in the chat.
You know, you're fucking tying everything to the social security number was one of the dumbest things our fucking government ever did. Because you're
I know, because it got all tangled up. I can't get it out.
well, because your social security number is one of the most like hackable fucking numbers that you fucking got associated with you. Because like the first couple of digits are basically determined by what like location you're in. By I think like your state and your county.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's why all anyone really needs from you is your last 4 digits.
Oh, so that's why mine ends with.
It all makes sense.
It starts with.
I saw somebody tweet about this very thing, and like,
And they gave the example
I
with
think
their
I
own
find it
social
funny
security
that we're all
number.
basically like given like a secret number at birth, and we're not allowed to tell anybody until we die. And then we
It's my
figure it out.
Pokemon Gold secret ID. I can use it to find
And
shiny
then they put in a
Pokemon.
nice little card for us that you're not allowed to laminate, so it gets fucking torn to shreds by the time you're like.
Wait, you're not allowed to laminate it?
Mine's
I don't
always
think-
been
I don't-
laminated. Fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I thought I saw somebody say you're not supposed to.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Well, I didn't do
weird.
it. I just know that at some point mine became laminated. And also, that's alleged.
Well, mine's not. I ain't put that effort in.
Mom didn't love you. Mom didn't love you. Mom didn't love.
Oh man, I would sometimes. Okay, that's a fucking made up address. You have me
You
fucking
guys
worried.
hear when
What are you talking about? That's real.
You guys hear when I make high pitched sounds like that?
I don't think I heard you make.
Can,
a
can you make another one so we can check?
Because it doesn't say.
Go ahead. It keeps cutting you off. You're going.
All right, what
Okay.
should I call him this
Discord doesn't
time?
like it when I get too high pitched. Then I don't think they wanna. I don't think it wants to.
I'm gonna call
destroy
him.
your guys' ears. I
And all
respect it.
gamers, Mario needs your help.
Booby!
Boopers.
Boober!
Boopers.
Oh, you know what? I've got
Oh,
input
boobers.
sensitivity on.
Oh, John's here.
Hey, Johnny.
So I'm gonna turn input sensitivity off, and then I'll be able to destroy your guys' ears with those sounds.
Oh, fuck yeah, boy. Fuck yeah, boy. Make it happen, boy.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, boy.
Do it. Do it. Do it now.
Do it, Lapis. Do it. That was my favorite fucking thing in the
Oh
YouTube.
yeah. Lapis, do it.
She's about to fuse into like Malachi. He's like, do it, Lapis, do it.
Fucking.
Evil Mario.
Oh, man,
Matt Pat was right.
There was a fucking short period of time where fucking Steven Universe YouTube poops were like the funniest shit.
There was a short period of
Yeah.
time where Steven Universe was good.
Yeah, I remember that.
Steven
It was
Universe
fun!
YouTube poops.
Here's the thing. Is Steven Universe getting bad later made some of the early parts that I kind of tolerated because I thought it was going somewhere even worse.
Yeah, because you see all this cool stuff they set up, and you're like, oh, that's nothing.
No, what I
Turns out to
hated,
be nothing the whole time.
what I hated is like they did a shit ton of episodes that were like foreshadowing episodes, but they were like using the citizens of like his local area. So it's like they would draw parallels with like homeworld gems and like
Yeah.
it didn't matter. It's like foreshadowing doesn't matter if it happens literally two episodes later and it has no consequence or parallels. It didn't make any sense, and that's what the whole show became, was just foreshadowing.
Fucking.
Well, and I think the biggest issue I have with it too is like, even if you have some kind of narrative purpose to it, where it's like, okay, the Beach City characters are used to kind of exemplify some of the things we see in Homeworld.
Yeah.
It still feels like a lot of it had no purpose, because
Yeah.
it doesn't even end up like, it doesn't even end up seeming like any of the
Ah,
Beach City
shit.
stuff informed Steven's decisions. Like, how does he beat Yellow and Blue? He fucking develops a random new power where he can go in their fucking mind and do it that way. That's real cool. That's a cool challenge he overcame by literal bullshit.
Nick,
Well,
what's
something
the
else
name of
I
that?
really didn't like it that they would like do like massive things like that and then they wouldn't have any payoff. Like Lars, he had like the biggest fucking character
He-
development in the
He
entire
came
show.
back from the dead. He
Yeah, the
goes off
build-up
into
they were
space, and
doing
then
was
he's
better
gone.
than, like,
Yeah, that like I thought they were gonna
better
do like
when there's actual good payoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
Oh,
they were gonna
shit.
do like a side series, like a 4-episode side series or something. But no, nothing happened. It's just Lars of the Stars is nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking
what?
of shitting all over a good payoff, Lars and Sadie,
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
they fucking give up on that so hard, and it's embarrassing, really.
Yeah.
Just
I don't know
they
what-
gave up on making it happen. They were like, nope, doesn't work.
I feel like it was. I
Sorry.
feel like there was like direction in the beginning, and then just somewhere along the way, they just fucking started. Everyone just started doing whatever with their time. And
Yeah.
The fucking storyboard.
It
Okay.
seemed like this is my theory. I think what happened is they like started storyboarding. Sorry.
Storyboarding.
They started storyboarding the show. They started doing all this stuff early on, and then like just unnecessarily political here, but I think like the whole Trump presidency made them lose their minds, and then they wanted to turn the show into more of like a social justice sort of thing rather than.
I don't think you're wrong.
Oh, thank Christ! Yeah,
It
because
just seemed.
that's when all of the whole fucking tone of everything just changed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no, I
exactly
think
what it changed.
Ronaldo was the point where we realized, okay, this has gone too far. The
Yeah.
one where fucking Ronaldo comes to them and he's a completely different character, and they're like, the crystal gems hate man. No, they're not like that. I'll show you. And then they take him there and they hate him.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just
So to
like
be
that-
fair, he's
that-
also a huge dick that whole episode. They
Steven,
completely assassinate his character.
My experience meeting your crystal gems has only proven me more right.
Yeah, Steven, these guys fucking suck. You hang out with them? Are they
And
forcing
what is it,
you to be here?
Steven's racist uncle or whatever. It's like, or he's like a speciest like uncle. He's like, oh, I don't like aliens.
They also established that
Here's
Greg's
the
last
thing.
name is
Here's the
fucking
thing.
versus DeMayo.
He was completely fucking justified in being
was right.
and
He was
angry
right.
at the fucking crystal gems. They barged into his fucking barn.
They were
Fucking
just
Greg
smacking up
had
in
no
there.
right to just give up like that.
Well,
Yeah,
they were also
no.
like responsible for like genocide and shit, and they were just like 1 or 2 or 3 of them that like weren't actually on the bad side. It's fucking weird. I don't know.
That's
man.
another thing is you never really get like humanity's impression of the gems. Everyone acts like they like all just fucking like they never saw them before. As if there wasn't a big fucking
Ronaldo's
war.
perspective is the most sensible. If you saw that shit, would you not be like, this is some kind of weird conspiracy?
The fuck, I would be like that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
His shit makes sense because he's like the only one that actually gets like super close to what they are, and then he finds out, oh yeah, they're this alien race that is hell bent on destroying our planet for their resources. It's like, yeah, he's right. And then they all treat him like a giant asshole for it. It's like, no, we're different. It's like, okay, well, you know,
Us three are
you're
different.
being an asshole to him anyway, so you're
Well,
not
then
really
they kind of. They also make the gems into these like they just decide sometimes whether it's like, okay, they're like these really sensible beings that are really cool and understand like a bunch of things like military strategy and everything, and then other times it's like they see a baby and they don't know what to do with it.
Oh my god, they fucking ruined Rose.
Oh no, Rose is not even a character anymore. She's flat out just a caricature. Like it's
outright
just, oh no, everything horrible.
ruined.
It's her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they completely fucked her up. Another thing with Rose, right?
Yeah.
That show's over back
They
then.
they never ever properly explain what the fuck Lion is or where he came from. We get from Lars's story that he at some point died
Ooh.
and was brought back by Rose's powers, but we never get why she was traveling the world with a pack of lions in the first place, or how the lion died and like why she brought that one back. We get none of that. None of it happens.
Yeah.
They just show them roaming the world one time randomly. She meets like the president of Beach City or something, and she's got a pack of like 5 lions.
You know, that makes more sense with like Rose's old characterization though, where it's like she's almost like this fucking Jesus Christ walking around. She just loves living things in all its forms. So
Yeah, right. The character they set her up to be before they completely shot her in the back of the
and
head.
then for whatever reason, then she becomes this like weird recluse who just hangs out with her fucking lesbian friends at a beach house, and then never does anything or goes anywhere.
And like for some reason just thinks of humans as like toys.
That's
And even other gems to some extent as toys. She set up a whole war.
fucking,
Like just because she didn't want to be Pink Diamond anymore. She wanted to LARP as Rose Quartz.
that was one of the worst fucking things they ever fucking did. Oh,
You know, most people just hand in a 2 weeks notice. Fucking, you started a war.
Yeah.
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 Sorry guys, I'm
Yeah.
not down to clown. I'm destroying this planet. I'm quitting on August 16th. Sorry. This could have just been more simple like
oh,
that, but
it
instead
could,
it's like, oh yeah, we need to fake my assassination so you guys really hate this fictional character that it turns out to actually be me.
We need to fake my assassination so that the fan theories can be right.
Yeah.
New opportunity. I will no longer intending to be pink
and yeah, fucking
diamonds for this opportunity.
some of the worst shit they did is the gems are at some point just written to be like outright stupid.
Yes.
Later going like you would, these are like advanced alien creatures. They should be able to understand shit that like most normal people don't get in their fucking lifetime. But yet they don't understand how a fucking baby works. And so they get an
Yeah.
experimental half gem baby, and fucking Pearl's like, I'm just gonna risk killing this thing by pulling the gem out of it. So let's
Yeah,
see
despite
what
him being like the last thing Rose wanted to do with herself.
let's just see what happens. And then fucking Rose not understanding that babies are fucking. She was supposed to like understand living things, all of them. She should have understood how
We would have
fucking
seen that in animals before humans, surely.
fucking.
Yeah.
She surely could have appreciated how fucking fragile and sensitive a baby is, and she just lets fucking sour cream climb on top of a fucking Ferris wheel.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Even if you don't know what a baby is, you can look at that and immediately tell that's a fragile little being.
It also starts to get like really weird when you start thinking about like why are gems the way they are. So like when it starts to get revealed that they're like rock creatures that go to planets to just fucking suck the resources out of it, well, why do they need to look like people? Like why do they look like people? That's the Sky's thing
sort
they
of-
do.
I will say they did kind of mix that up a little bit once they get to Homeworld, and it turns out that they actually like make up the architecture, the tools, the utilities. They're like literally everything. That made it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, it doesn't make sense that like certain ones are just strictly human shaped.
Yeah, you'd think they'd just be like brain rocks. They'd just be like floating around, and it's like we're the thinking rocks.
Yeah, they would make like doors and utensils and stuff on the Homeworld. I did like that touch a lot because that shows kind of like how subservient they are to the diamonds. That was
Yeah.
I actually did think that was cool, but they don't like really explain why a lot of them take human form.
Okay, so the other thing is too, like, I get this is gonna be an issue in any story you make, but like, they all speak English. They all look like humans. I was almost certain there was going to be some sort of reveal that they were created by humans at some point, or at least lived alongside them at some point.
I liked them more before we knew anything about them, and it kind of just seemed like they were
Yeah.
just like magic, like they're almost just like fairies or something.
Dude,
Well,
that
see-
the episode where what is it, Lapis and everybody like comes back, where it's like Peridot and everybody, they like arrive on that hand-shaped spaceship, and like shit actually starts going down, and they see how threatening Homeworld is. I was like, dude, that's actually what got me into the show, was like
Yeah.
the song "Better Than You," watching like Garnet refuse.
It's
What, so
stronger
is that
than
it's called?
you.
Stronger Than You, Better Than You? I don't know what the
No,
fuck
no,
it's
I think
called.
better than you is really funny. That's why I laughed, 'cause she's like, I'm better than you.
Yeah, she just gets like a fucking egotistical attitude
Fuck
about
you.
it.
I am cooler than you.
Oh.
I love that song because it's
better
like
than you.
it's like you're watching Garnet die right in front of you, because after that she ceases to be a character.
Yeah, well, kind of, yeah.
Oh, shit.
She becomes a vehicle for fusion exposition, and that's pretty much it. In season 1, she was like a mother to Steven practically, because in Rose's absence, she was all he had. But as
Yeah.
soon as they establish that she's 2 midget lesbians in a trench coat, that's all you get for the rest of the series.
That
Yeah.
shit.
is actually the best way you can put it, dude. That is beautiful.
Yeah, no, she stops being Garnet and starts being Ruby and Sapphire. And I wish there was more of a like a shared thing there, because Garnet was such a cool character.
Still been that, but also been what she was in the first season.
Well, because to be honest, I guessed that she was a fusion like halfway through the first season, and I thought it was really cool. But if I knew it would take over her entire character, I'd rather they just didn't do it.
Yeah.
It's silly. I
I
really did
also
like the.
I also really don't think that there needed to be rape themes in our kids show here.
Yeah, right,
my
right, huh?
God.
I was gonna bring that up too, where fucking Amethyst is non-consensually fusing with Garnet. That's fun. That's one for the kids. Also, how about the scene where fucking Garnet slams Pearl up against the wall and Pearl's like,
That
fuck is that?
that was real. It gets real weird
Yeah, you know, for kids.
for kids.
My two gay aunts are fucking each other again.
And
Getting real hot and heavy with it
And
this
then
time.
and they're trying to teach me how to do it. This is weird.
Beautiful. I love it.
You remember when like relationships were depicted as like wholesome kissing and hand holding and just like people liking each other and not weird degenerate shit?
You remember when Ruby kissed Sapphire between her titties and she was like, Steven's watching?
I can't remember the
favorite
last time I've been held.
That's the last time I jerked off to a kid's cartoon. You know, but as bad as Steven Universe was, you know what was a good show? Gravity Falls.
I enjoyed that one a lot.
I enjoyed it immensely.
My only thing with it is-
find the time to sit down and watch that one.
My only thing with it is I wish they actually made as many episodes as they were originally talking about.
Yeah.
Because it ended up being 2 seasons. They were going to go for 3, I believe, and I think part of the reason they cite for not going as long is that everyone guessed the big twist. Which is
That's
a
a-
shame, because, I mean, it was just a theory back in the day. It was a really good theory. I mean, it ended up being right, but I would have still loved to watch the show with more slow build-up. Like, just because people guessed it. Oh my god! It's a lot of money.
Well,
Holy
it's
shit,
because
dude.
3 things hit me at once.
Right, right.
240.
I wish you could, like, kill a thing in real life and it vomit out money.
I mean, there's
I mean,
always,
that's what an elephant is.
always homeless people.
You
Oh
say
my-
an elephant? No, I said it has money.
Well, yeah, if you kill an elephant, you take its ivory and you sell it for a shit ton.
Oh,
It's
man,
like
check out
walking
these-
money.
Check out these rare drops I got on this elephant.
Oh my god.
Epic
Oh,
loot.
fuck.
You just shoot an
I-
elephant, it bursts into a bunch of keys from a piano. I did it. Da, 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 da.
You play the music on the keys that fell out of it.
But it's like all discordant.
Yeah, because they're all random notes. You don't know what order they go in yet. It's like
Power plus. Ooh.
I did it. I'll kill an elephant.
I love music. The letter P. All we need is E, N, I, and S.
It's a bird.
Dupless.
No, that's dog.
Squawk.
Great bird.
Did you know there's a parrot in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door?
Did you know? Paper Mario sucks.
You
Fuck this game.
Fuck this
I'm
game.
so
Watch it
sorry.
go.
Dupless.
Dupless. More like
Dupless.
poop piss.
More like
game's
more like
fucking
gooness.
More like this game sucks my fucking
This game sucks my
penis.
fucking-
Vivian, take off your gloves. I want to see your hands.
Vivian, pull your feet out of the ground. I know they're in there.
What color are your fingernails? I want to kiss them. I mean, see them.
Vivian, where's your penis? I know about it.
Oh, Vivian, take off your hat.
Vivian, take off your hair.
I should draw her more.
You should draw Vivian, but with big tits and penis.
Whoa, whoa.
What?
I think I'll just I think I'll just stick with the titties.
Wait, is that a pipe in the foreground back
Oh,
there?
that's a well. That takes you down to that area I was just at.
Oh. Okay.
Speaking of a pipe in the
Lame.
foreground, you should draw Vivian with a huge pair of tits. and
With a
big fat
with a huge pipe in the foreground.
With a huge pipe blocking her. Just draw a picture of a pipe and be like, here's my picture of Vivian. You can't see her. She's behind the pipe.
That should be an art genre, dude.
Just drawing the same pipe each time and then being like, today I drew Miss Mouse. She's behind the pipe.
Today I drew President Biden behind a pipe.
The thing is, actually draw them every time, but then just paste the layer with the pipe on top of it.
Subscribe to my Patreon OnlyFans if you want to see it without the pipe.
My Patreon only fans.
My Patreon only.
That sounds like a fucking Italian dish. Subscribe to
I
my
would-
Patreon only.
I would fucking eat a huge plate of Patreon only.
You don't even know what it is.
It sounds like it's got spaghetti and meat sauce and
And some horse tits. Am I right?
Even better. I love cannoli.
It's got
I love
sketty.
Patreon.
It's got sketty. It's got skeet sauce.
Spaghetti and butter.
I wish Italian food didn't have so much calories in it.
Why?
Yeah, that's what happens.
Because then I would eat it
the
all
vast
the time.
majority of your cuisine.
can eat it now.
Is pasta.
Here's what'll happen. You eat the pasta, you get fat, you die,
Either pasta or it's pizza dough. Either
or
way.
it's pizza.
Either way.
You die like a Roman legionary.
I don't want to do that.
You die as a big fat fuck.
I don't want to do that.
Hey guys, here's what's on my agenda for the weekend. Get 3 pizzas, eat all of it, die. Mamma mia.
What? Okay, so are all 3 pizzas from a different place each? Like Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's?
Shit.
It's actually one pizza that I cut into 3 thinner layers because I'm
Whenever
trying to
I,
watch the figure.
whenever I like, I just reminded myself of like that picture of like it's just like the Italian guy like loading up a revolver with like ziti noodles holding up to his head. It says,
Mamma
Mamma mia.
Okay, this is not a racially charged question. I'm just saying, out of Mario versus Peach, who would you expect to make a better pasta?
Probably,
Like Peach.
Okay,
probably Peach. She's got some baking experience. I haven't seen Mario do
Yeah.
shit.
Mario,
But
all he does is plunge
yeah.
bullets.
I think
mean,
that Mario himself, like this Mario, this Paper Mario, Mario 64 Mario wouldn't do a good job. But I
Why
think
they do that?
Mario from the Mario Brothers Super Show. Now,
Oh,
That's a very
that's
different Mario, though.
He's
Yeah,
got
but
a little
that
piece of
guy-
spaghetti on his
Has,
overalls.
he had a spaghetti on his overalls.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Luigi.
Fuck you,
Oh,
Luigi.
Fuck you, Luigi.
fuck you, Luigi.
He goes,
Well,
fuck
Mario
you,
knows that.
Luigi.
I love that clip.
Oh, fuck you, Luigi.
Just go fuck yourself, Luigi.
I run this fucking show, and you're putting spaghetti
You know
on my
who I am?
overalls.
Do you know who got you this fucking job that made people know
Who
your
got
name
you-
today, Luigi?
Who got you this
got a little
job
piece of
when no one
spaghetti
else would
sauce.
take you because you were on crack?
You know what? I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you got a little spaghetti sauce on your shirt. He fucking smacks him right in the head. I would love if Mario and Luigi got into a big fight on the Mario Brothers
Yeah, and
Super
then Luigi
Show.
goes, "Well, Mario, you know what? You got a little spit on your face." And Mario says, "I don't." And then Luigi goes, "Now you do."
And then Mario goes, "You got a little blood on the side of your head." And he slams his fucking
It
head to the
just
side
turns
of the
into like
cabinet,
it
his
turns into
brain
like a
comes
Three
out.
Stooges bit with just two of them.
Luigi, you got a little shit.
No,
in your
it
hair."
gets really violent. He like repeatedly slams his head into the cabinet. And he's like, "Hey you, Luigi!" And Luigi's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mario." And he falls on the ground, and his brain's coming out the side of his head. And Mario's like, "My brother, my
And
kid
then the
brother."
weird spaghetti monster from the sewers comes up and asks what's going on.
And then
God, I
Bowser
love that
comes.
show.
Ooh, I made a serious mistake.
And then Bowser comes. I'm just gonna take this, okay? And he just picks up Peach and leaves.
Those pesky plumbers.
Hey,
Those
Mario,
pesky
can I borrow your
plumbers, they're
princess?
always late on the rent.
Didn't Bowser say
Whoa,
it like this
Mario.
or something like that?
Those pesky plumbers.
Those
He is
pesky
sexy plumbers.
Yeah, that was one of the best edits ever.
I thought you did that, didn't you?
Did I? I thought that was an actual edit.
I thought you said that one time. We were like playing a game or something.
No,
and I
you know
went,
what that
"Dear
is,
pesky
what it
plumbers."
is. Someone should have
Yeah,
done an
you
edit
just
like
went,
that.
He is sexy plumber.
You sexy plumber. Yeah.
The Koopalings and I.
The Koopalings and I are spread eagle at one of my 8 Koopa hotels.
I dare you to
I
fuck
dare
us
you.
if you
Yeah.
can.
We got fuck Bowser.
You gotta help us.
And you gotta help us. You're getting roped into it now.
You're just like, I didn't fucking sign up for this. Oh boy.
Oh, save that ass for later.
Peachy Peach.
Peach is
What is that? What does that mean?
How much does that do?
Super Mario. Okay, that's not bad. The trees are. Oh fuck! Good job. Oh, Vivian, you
Laken,
dumb idiot.
This character
Alright,
that
that
you
should be
have
enough to
now
finish them
with
off, I
Mario,
think.
is that the one you were talking about last time?
Uh,
One that you were saying everybody likes?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The hat?
people just want to fuck her big belly.
People just like want a rubber big belly and like feed her.
They want a rubber big belly, and she goes, "Ho ho ho! Thank you, Mario."
Well, people just want to like feed her lots of spaghetti until she gets like really big, like nice and big around and like plump.
She bursts.
What if Vivian were really large and inflated? Haha.
What if Vivian was my real
Just
friend?
kidding.
Oh, you know what? I never did anything with these badge friends.
What if Vivian was my roommate?
Weird though. Like I actually thought that. Just kidding. Not real.
What if I walked and her tail brushed against my foot, and I went hee hee?
That would be really weird.
What if she like
Excuse me.
what if we like tripped over each other and her like maybe just like the tip of her tail like felt in my mouth and I got like a nice taste of it. Like that'd be pretty funny.
What if like maybe just what if
Not inadvertently.
Inadvertently, as
what if what if I bump into her and her gloves fly off and she quickly puts them back on, but I've already seen everything. There's no stopping it now. It's in my head. I love how her tail glitches out.
Oh yeah, it's just like I almost want to say. Trying to think of what they're doing. They're doing some sort of warping with it. It's
They're
like
they're locking it to whatever ground is right under her.
it's almost like a different type of mesh than like what they use for like the regular sprites.
Mhm.
It's got more of a malleability to it.
It's Malio.
Yeah.
Hello.
Super Malio, brother. Hey, shit.
You know, seeing his
Real
seeing his
Mario.
eyes like this, it almost looks like they're fucking holes in his head.
Yeah, like someone drilled a big fucking hole in Mario's head.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
I love how they didn't use directly Mario's sprite or whatever it is. They just made him look the tiniest bit creepy.
Right.
Yeah.
Dope.
Oh yeah, Dupless.
Duplis.
Double piss.
More like-
You're past it. To the right, damn it, down, to the right, up, no! Duplier.
He's going for
Wait, Laken, put the S set from German. It should accept it, because it's fucking two S's. His name is Poop Piss.
What?
What?
Yeah, I like how he goes,
His
"What?
face
What
lit
did you
up
just
like a
say?"
fucking candle.
Did you just dox me?
You said you typed in my entire address.
It fucking shows his IP address in the thing.
Reveal
And
his face.
all gamers, Mario's in
Oh
trouble.
my God.
And he needs your help.
Just put in your
That's
IP
all
address,
Super
your
Mario.
home address, your phone number.
The real name of the villain.
I wanted to hire that guy once, but after he got big, it was like $70 to get him to do a clip.
Didn't YouTube kick him off or something?
Fiverr did.
Fiverr did. Why?
Fiverr kicked him off because they were like, he's promoting scams, but it's obviously a joke.
It's
Yep, he fooled me. I gave him my full credit card information.
Oh, fuck. Wait, who were you helping? The Stardust Crusaders or Mario or Sonic? Who were you helping?
I was helping Sonic.
Okay, that's pretty base then.
the Passion gang needs your help.
No, I remember the one that was like, "Attention, all Stardust Crusaders. Jotaro and the gang need your help." Like, he just pronounces everything wrong,
What
too.
is this?
I love it.
Oh, this is the guy. You haven't seen this, Chris? The guy that asked for, like, your credit card?
It was like a big thing a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was this whole meme where they would vaguely put in little referential things to a series and then try to get your credit card number.
Yeah, I think I know what this is.
Yeah, where it'd be
and
like-
then it's like obvious, like bait.
Yeah,
and,
like
meant for
attention,
kids.
all Super Mario Brothers
Unless you're a
gamers.
fucking idiot.
The Mushroom Kingdom needs your help. Bowser is back and he's stolen the princess. You can help out the Mario Brothers by providing your credit card number, 3 digits on the back, and the expiration month and year. And they'd always have some sign off that's like related to the thing.
Yeah.
That was a fun
funny.
meme.
That-
But
that
yeah,
was a
Fiverr
funny
kicked him off.
meme.
Fiverr
That's
kicked him
pretty
off because
harmless.
they said he was promoting a
Fucking
scam, like a credit card scam.
Fuck Fiverr.
I only use Sixer.
I only use 69.
Stop it. Stop
One
it.
idiot's using Sixer while me, a Giga Chat is using 7er. There's nothing you can do about it.
I'm using infinity +1, or so you can't even talk.
Oh man, these are like the
I'm
classic
using,
arguments.
I'm using Googleplexer.
These are like the
We're still
kind of
here.
these are like the kind of arguments you'd have with your cousins over whose power level is bigger.
Or when you're trying to do like a I double dog dare you, and you start like adding words to it that don't even make sense. Where you're like, I triple duple dog rainbow dog you.
Yeah. Oh
Nick,
shit.
you can't use that. It's not a real number.
It's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Infinity dog, dare you?
You can't. You can't.
No, you can't. You can't do that. No.
That's
You
not
can't
allowed.
do that unless you can afford to pay it when it comes back to you.
They should make like a TV show or a cartoon or something about like Ben Shapiro as like a little kid. And it's
They did. It's called Young Sheldon.
Honey, can I have a yogurt with my breakfast or whatever?
The fuck was that? Mommy,
Hey,
can I have a
speaking,
yogurt
if I
with my
can-
breakfast?
He just sounds a little bit like his voice now, but like a little bit higher.
Ben Shapiro is an interesting character because sometimes he'll say something and I'm like, yeah, that's real, and then he'll say something else and I'm like, no, I don't agree with that. What is that?
Do you ever?
I don't think he's an idiot by any means, but he'll like say some shit like he'll be like, oh yeah, rap music's not real music, and I'm like, what? Wait,
He's kind of like an old man sometimes.
Sometimes,
Not
yeah.
supposed to get wet.
but I don't think he's a fucking idiot either. He's made some really good points about things before.
Fucking,
Yeah.
I remember a while back people were fucking joking about him because he made a post where he said that him and his wife sleep in separate beds.
Oh no, he's fucking Fred Flintstone.
Oh no, it's because he's Jewish, so when she's menstruating, she has to go to like a different bedroom.
And they shame her for it.
Now what the Jewish people do? I didn't
If
know
you're very what's the word? If you're very strict about it, yeah, it's menstruation is like impure and you're not supposed to touch it. So,
Wow.
so you got to keep it off of like everything.
Well, so what do they do with it when it comes out?
It's probably just normal shit, but like the old prescriptions are that she's supposed to be in a different room.
But do they burn the tampon?
Actually, another weird thing is like the rabbis are also supposed to be very familiar with like all the women's like cycles.
Well, I did know about
Interesting.
that. I did know about that. That's kind of strange.
Yeah, I think he sticks his finger into Jack like every couple of months. And he marks down and goes, very interesting.
Starts writing notes.
He goes, let's see here. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Your diary. Today was more.
Oh,
of a
did Discord cut off the sound that was the punchline to that fucking joke?
Wait, what did you say?
I think Discord cut out the sound that was like the punchline to my joke. I was like, he sticks his finger and he goes, it did it again.
It did. I think whatever it is, it's not crossing the sound gate.
God damn it. Okay, whatever. I'm fucking sticking my finger in my mouth and making a really loud suck noise when I pull it out. That was the joke.
It's you fucking
Never mind. The moment's over.
whatever. It's fine.
My pussy joke didn't land is gone now. I wonder if I can. Maybe I should change my sound settings because sometimes Discord will cut something out, and I really wish it wouldn't.
You know what?
Alright, let's
I actually, if you go into your settings, go into like voice and video.
Yeah.
Go to the input sensitivity.
No, I know, I was-
Auto.
It is. I was schooling, or not schooling. I was helping John with that yesterday. I was schooling him. All right, let me try making the noise real quick. Hold on.
Totally schooling him, man.
I was teaching him the truth.
Okay. I'm gonna try it again. I went. Did that make a sound?
Not
Kind
really.
Yeah.
This sucks. I'm just putting it back.
Sounds like someone's licking their lips. It's going like.
That's
Fucking
not what I
make it
wanted
out
at all,
there.
damn it. I'm pissed off and I'm sad and I'm gonna cry. That's fine.
When are they gonna make paper Jew Wario?
We're not gonna make paper 2.
Mario.
Paper's so good. How come there's no paper too?
The paper's so good, how come it cut me?
No, that's what's
Dude,
good.
Have you ever
paper's
gotten
so-
a really bad paper cut before?
If paper's so good, how come I cut myself?
Dude, okay. Here's some really funny irony. So, I used to work for an airline, and I hurt myself doing like baggage stuff. So
Yeah.
they put me on like dispatch coordination. So I was just like doing some flight based stuff. And
Okay.
I was like, okay, this is sweet because I'm in here and there's no possible way that I can hurt myself any further. And a printout came for our next flight load, and I tried grabbing the paper, and I ended up like tearing it off completely wrong, and I sliced right down the webbing of my index finger and my middle. And it wouldn't stop bleeding, and it didn't even hurt. It just wouldn't stop bleeding, and I was like, "This is so fucked." So there was
Oh.
Yeah,
blood.
that's tough to heal because like the skin in between your fingers like moves
It's,
around
like,
all the time. It
sensitive
doesn't
and
have
it's
time
soft.
to like rest and like scab over.
Yeah, it's always in motion. That's true.
Yeah, so it's hard for like a scab to pull over it. So yeah.
That was really bad. I
That
hate that.
sucks. That just reminded me of when I first moved into this apartment I'm in with Grace now. Oh, that's the train.
Whoops.
Here, let me mute real quick.
I'm gonna try something out. I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna still be here, but I'm gonna go quiet for a moment.
Okay.
That's cool.
Fucking all the things I've ever seen in any of the Jackass movies, none of them really freaked me out as much as that time that they just made the one guy get paper cuts on the webbing of his fingers.
What? They just like what they purposely gave him paper.
Yeah, they
cuts
just
and,
took a
like,
piece of paper, they like spread your
Just let
fingers
him
out, they
rain
just
it
started
down
giving him
there.
paper cuts down the webbing of his fingers.
Ew.
That got me more than like
That's
the one
such
guy
a,
like shitting into the air and all the other gross shit they did in that movie.
I always remember like there's the one where like I think it was like Steve-O wearing some sort of helmet and they like farted into a tube that led to the helmet.
I remember
and
that.
it made him throw up.
Oh god, that's fucking
All the
foul.
fucking- it's so fucking bad. That and like the one thing where like
Nice.
I think they like it was like a double prank. Like they gave this guy like a fake beard.
I was about to bring this one up. They were made him think he was gonna prank someone by pretending to be a terrorist.
Pretending to be a terrorist in a cab with a bomb. They put him in the trunk and then they just drove around in circles in the parking lot. And then at the end they made the big reveal that that beard that you're wearing to try to prank this guy was all our pubes.
It was me out pubes.
Oh, I fucking remember that.
That one was a classic.
Okay, I don't know if the train like if there's something in the tracks or something, but they blew the horn for like really long, and then I started hearing like the squeaking, like the brakes are going on.
Oh god.
But I don't know if they like hit something.
Oh, I saw something weird the other day. I was in the car with my mom, and
Yeah.
this was like down in like the middle of a busy street. You guys will know where it is, down around the road that goes to Quaker Steak and Lube.
Hell yeah.
A bunch of fucking deer started running in like the drainage ditch in between the Quaker Steak and Lube and the fucking street. And they ran onto that busy highway right into the intersection. One of them slammed into like a car that was like waiting in the right turn lane.
Oh my god.
Wait, the car was like stopped?
Yeah,
and they ran
the
into it?
car was waiting to turn and the deer just slammed into it.
God.
Okay, I gotta say, deer, like a deer is like a beautiful animal, right?
No, they're retarded.
Well, I was gonna say, how are they so fucking stupid?
It's
'Cause,
that
like-
sick animal that just does a bunch of like.
I guess-
How do you
the
see these
clumsiest
giant
fucking things
tons of
in the
metal
universe.
like traveling down the road at like 60 miles per hour and decide I'm gonna run out now?
I guess maybe God saw that as being fair. He can make a creature. He can make it. Take the hideous rat and you make them clever as all get out, but you take a deer, beautiful, majestic.
Let it move with the grace and majesty like as much as you can, and then just make it a fucking idiot.
Yeah, just stupid.
What about swans? They're like the really like famously majestic animal. Are they stupid? Are they fucking dumb?
They're assholes. Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Swans are
dickweed.
assholes?
If there's a trade-off, how come I'm stupid and
Geese are
ugly? You didn't even
assholes.
think about that. You didn't even think about it.
Oh shit! It's the
idiot.
gold one.
You guys ever
Oh, it is.
you ever see that clip of the Nikocado avocado, and it's like a very specific one, like where like how he'll do this like thing where he cries like all the time. He's like
He goes, yeah.
But there's this specific one I saw where he hits like a perfect note with the cry. He goes.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, it's where his like boyfriend's going like, "You're such a fucking
It's like
stupid
he's
fat
screaming
piece of
and
shit."
he's
He
just
goes,
standing
he
there
goes.
Oh man, it didn't.
He's hitting a perfect
He sounds
note.
like he's singing opera.
It didn't do
It's like,
shit.
The crying is fake, so he probably just thought he felt like I'll sing with this one.
Ah, damn it, you fucker.
Discord's even
He's
cutting
gonna
that
get
out
away.
for me.
Okay, that's a way to spend a turn.
Wow. Use that on that fucking little piece of
Alright,
shit.
I'm not sure if I understood what this does. Mobilize for a short period of time. Press
Does it just not work on that guy?
when over the enemy, tap that button.
Well, you already...
Uh,
I'm worried it's gonna be a waste.
I think he's got like high chances of it not working. Nothing. Damn.
I just don't think it works on that guy.
Probably not. He's probably immune to it. Alright, this is gonna be the best I can do. He's probably just gonna run away.
Well, that's why I was saying you should jump on him. He's
Probably,
gonna fuck off.
that probably would have been the
Yeah,
best
fuck
move.
off. Oh well, video games are bad.
Video games are pretty stupid, guys. Oh, that was
If I was a video game.
a dumb move. They should give Vivian like the highest appeal score.
Video game.
Video games.
Did you ever even consider
Yeah, ever consider Vivian James?
Vivian James?
That was
I
like
love playing Vivian James.
that was like fucking 4chan's like what's the word?
Girlfriend.
Anthropomorphization of the concept of video games.
Was Vivian James.
Was Vivian James. I
never heard of that.
I hesitated to use the word anthropomorphization because the furry community has more or less completely taken that word to mean its own thing.
It's still its own
It-
thing. It's just that
it's
when
not-
you
it's-
apply it to animals, people will immediately have a certain idea.
Well, it's not always applied to animals. It just means, at least if I think.
No, I know. Yeah, it means to just like ascribe human characteristics to it, like a thing, and give it like a character.
Right.
But I'm saying like when you ascribe it to animals, people will very commonly think of furry stuff. Well, and because like they've kind of taken the term and just turned it into anthro and used that to describe
Well,
it.
it's just they throw it around all the time so often, so it's just immediately associated with them.
Yeah, that's true. It is true.
There we go.
If I was a furry, I'd turn into an animal for real. I'd be like an animorph.
Guys.
I mean, would you Would you be a furry if you got animorphs powers from it? Like every animal character that
I feel
you
like
ever like.
I feel like
fetishized.
anything weird, if it came with powers, would become more normal to most people.
Sorry, say the last part again.
I feel like
That one's
anything.
what's fucked up.
I feel like if anything weird, if it came with like powers, would become more normal to people.
Yeah, because like if everyone had the option to do it, I think a lot of people would.
Well, because like it wouldn't just be like your typical fucking furry who would be doing it. It'd be like fucking like your average Joe is like, man, I'd kill for fucking, I don't know, the ability to fly.
Yeah.
Would be cool.
Yeah, no, like that's tricky. I don't want to sit here and be like, yeah, man, I'd jerk off to a bird if I could become a bird.
I didn't think we were taking it so far into the way that like we had to jerk off to it.
I mean, I was taking it as like they have to like develop an actual fetish for it to turn into.
Oh, now this is different.
But I still think there's people that would. I think there's plenty that would.
Probably. I think there's very little people wouldn't do for more power.
Yeah.
How do these? Okay, some fucking friends I have that these dolts think this is Mario.
This is Mario. He has his big heaving belly
Where-
and his beautiful soulless eyes.
Where it's like, hey Mario, like didn't we
Hunched
just get
over
the
while
star from
standing.
this guy? Why are we going back here?
He's hunched over, like fucking breathing heavily. Look at him.
No, all my friends are idiots. Look at it. Like they don't even question the fact that he's just like, yep, I'm still here.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Vivian has like a short moment of like, wait, you're Mario? I can't be friends with you.
Yeah.
Of course not.
No, really, I'm not Mario. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. Fight with your girlfriend? Damn right. So yeah, she like runs away from the fight in the beginning because she feels like betrayed that. But then she comes back in later, and it's really cool.
You have to fight your.
Yeah, they
friend.
do. They do use that as like a kind of storytelling thing.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you should just kill all your fucking party members, dude.
Just
deserve it.
myrtleize them.
You fucking myrtleize them, dude.
Ah shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh god, they're fucking
Now I'm back.
trying to.
I've been messing with audio stuff.
Aha.
So now my voice should sound a little more.
Even worse, yeah. Even worse.
Yeah, even worse.
Sounds like
Holy
fucking garbage,
shit.
dude. Put it back.
It's
What
been
the
improved.
fuck? Put it back.
Put it back. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna blow my nose. Here I go.
Okay, guys.
Okay, it
here
didn't
I
come through.
go. I'm gonna blow my nose. Ready?
Yes! Yes! Oh fuck! What else do you have?
Let's see.
Hey guys, guys. I'm gonna. Hold on.
Oh, you found my fucking kryptonite, dude. Fucking fart noise is all it takes. I am a fucking like intelligence of a baboon.
Oh shit.
Hey guys, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Hold on, give me a second. Goddamn ad, they've ruined everything. Hold on, I'll try it again. It's not over. Moment's not going. Hey guys, I'll be right back. None of that happened. I'm gonna blow my nose.
Just 1 second.
Wait, what's the point of fucking using Veil if
Okay,
I come back and immediately get
Did you
attacked?
guys hear that?
Chris, we didn't hear fucking shit.
Ah, excuse me.
My sound was so fucking loud it fucking canceled it out.
Yeah, like I just heard like weird like. I tried to recreate what I sound when I heard
This
it.
will be a good sound test. Let me try it again.
Good.
You know what? I got plenty of life shrooms.
Alright guys, I'm really snotty tonight. I have to blow my nose again. I mean, if you could believe it. Let me, I'll be right back.
Fucking absolute silence.
This is bullshit.
I love when Discord just eats the fucking sound.
It just eats it and fucking swallows it. It doesn't come back. I'm not even gonna try it anymore. This is embarrassing.
I'm just having fun.
Can you time the sound effects with the enemy's attack?
Yeah, sure. Why
I'll let
not?
him be the sound.
Let me minimize one window and expand another. There we
Yay!
go. Here we
I was
go.
trying to.
Alright.
I was trying to
Let's get it.
play like an elephant sound for the blowing nose thing.
That would have been fucking funny, Chris.
I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for his meddling Discord. It's dumb bullshit.
Oh my god. What was that one?
That was her punching him.
No, what was
Mario
that
Bros.
one?
Oh, nice.
Good job,
Alright.
Vivian, you thick-skulled shit.
He's doing.
Ah, he burned.
When he was like the guitar, like when he hits him with the hammer, like the fucking guitar breaking sound.
I did it. I beat him.
All the fucking Hanna-Barbera sounds you can find. Those are the best. Yeah.
That's the one. That's the
That's
sound.
That
What's
and
the
like
fucking nastiest fart sound it's got?
There's a specific like guitar breaking sound.
Alright,
Yeah, pa-ching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one. I have the whole Hanna-Barbera library here. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
fuck
looking
yeah.
through it right now.
How did
Those
you
are the
guys
best
not
sounds.
realize that wasn't me? He was red. I'm yellow.
Those
man.
are like Tom and Jerry sound.
I think me and the party need to have a fucking talk about how fucking stupid they are. They fell for that shit.
I changed my answer. I would eat Miss Flurry.
You guys suck.
Oh man, this is just fucking shock jock radio now.
Dupless is much funnier if you imagine him with Duke
AIDS.
Nukem's voice.
Mario has balls of steel.
I've got
Mario has balls.
I wonder if I can do it. Hang on.
I've got balls of steel. I don't know if that came through well or not.
It got really
It
fucking
came through
gritty.
really fuzzy. Like I guess like we were trying to do.
Well, oh yeah. Also,
I was trying to do
okay.
something like this.
Oh,
There,
you're trying
that
to get
sounded
close to the
better.
mic, okay.
I forgot I can do like all sorts of stuff. I've got balls of steel. I don't know how to do that. Never mind.
Just gotta cover your hand over your mouth. Like, I've got balls of steel.
God, my favorite fucking Duke Nukem reading is fucking what cum is stored in the brain and I've got a headache.
Cum is stored in the brain, and I've got a headache.
Do do
Yeah, I'm
do
doing the
do
wrong
do
guitar
do
string. I'm
do.
doing Terminator. Holy shit. I liked that one. Oh, can I still do that thing where you like hum and whistle at the same time? I'm gonna try it real quick. Let's see if the mic picks it up. Did that work? It did it?
Yeah.
No, I kind of miss.
Yeah, you did it.
I kind of miss the thing they do in Paper Mario 1, where when you got the thing you needed, you actually got to run up and get it.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Now we got Art Attack.
Was that reverb?
He was in a cave.
I'm all the way over here, fellas.
Oh my god!
I'm lost in the world of Paper Mario, and I need your credit card now. Get out.
Oh, echo there. Credit card number.
I need to
Oh.
fucking set this shit up with my microphone.
That's
This is
fucking
too good.
amazing.
I know fucking Oni NG has like a setup like that where when he's streaming he can just automatically make it sound like he's in a cave and he'll be on like the world map for Final Fantasy 7 or something and he'll just start singing the song and flip it on so he's just like
Was it one of
in the
these, like,
background.
Resident Evil playthroughs where he did he would like raise and lower his pitch too? That was really fucking good.
Yeah, I had a program a while ago that let me do mic shit like that, but it was really annoying because I had to always route my mic through it, even if I wasn't using it. So, like, I had to have it up just to use my mic, and that got to be a little annoying.
Mario's. That's a lot of Mario's. Oh,
Are each of them a real person with his own memory? Oh, they're all dead.
different, but they look the same.
No, every life in Mario is its own individual person with its own life and memories.
And then one of them rebels one time and is like, I want to be Bowser. Oh my god. Bowser, you can be the princess and I'll be Bowser. Princess, you can be
And it
the
appears
wee...
the healing power has definitely been weakening. As
Oh yeah? But can you do this?
Like a
Like that?
1920s, like.
Mario is...
Oh, I wonder if I can do like a robotic voice for this guy. Hold on.
Let's
try
see.
it.
Let's see.
Let's see. There's got to be something. Hold on. It's a robotifier. Ambient. Oh my god.
It's got a lobotomizer?
It's got a lobotomizer.
You always wanted one-hand lobotomy.
Sounds like a fucking microwave.
Finally, the treasure of legend.
Okay.
I dig it.
I actually don't know what it
I
sounds
like
like. So I'm
that.
not getting
That's
real-time
great.
feedback.
That's great.
That was working. It just had like a weird echo to it. That was really
Sounded
funny.
like
Ancient power of darkness will soon be ours.
I dig it for
I like
him.
that. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what it sounds like because I don't have feedback.
Oh yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't have any
right.
feedback.
I'm gonna have to test it out. I'm gonna have to test it out before I.
always like try listening to the YouTube stream. That might give you a little. Like,
Oh, that'll be hard.
yeah.
That'll be fucking
Maybe.
hell.
Oh yeah, because it would play right after.
Wait,
yeah.
I think Discord has a real-time feedback thing. Let me try that out really quick.
If not, can you listen to the mic on Windows, or is it not just the raw mic doing that?
I'm trying to get my output to go through my computer and the stream as well,
You know
but
what,
I don't know if I have it set up to the right amount of channels. I might have to keep working with
you know
that.
what it sounds like?
Mm.
It sounds like Dale in that one.
Yeah,
YouTube
Robot
video.
Dale Gribble.
Yeah,
Robot
that was the
Dale.
best fucking thing ever. Joseph's having a party, a boy-girl party
With
with
girls. Oh, my favorite one is when fucking Hank goes to Tokyo and he meets his half brother, and his half brother is like, "I work in robots," and Hank's like, robots. And it just flashes to Dale quick, and he's like, robots.
I love that they just randomly decided Dale is just a robot in that universe. They made like a whole plot thing out of it.
It's like his character in all those YouTube poops.
I can't find all of that guy's videos anymore. I think some of the YouTube poops got taken down.
I think so too.
That's sad, man. Those were fucking great.
Oh, those are like the fucking most high quality ones. Those are like the ones that everyone actually likes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate when a YouTube poop gets taken down because it feels like a piece of history is being removed.
Yeah.
It really does.
I consider YouTube poops like a real high art.
I really, really enjoy them.
Oh, Nick, it's Tech. You get to do the Tech voice.
Are we
Shit.
are we going back to do it? I was just kind of fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're kind of just going through the text.
That's
I'd be
fair.
fine with that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. You don't have to read it all.
I was just kind of leaving it up enough maybe for people to fucking read.
He says, "Lolly dolly, we likes to
I am
party.
conflicted.
He's
I
conflicted
am
about
coming."
something.
I am conflicted.
What's wrong, Tech? You don't. What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself.
I am conflicted.
Okay,
Dale's back.
do Tech, do Tech.
Yes! Yeah!
Played the Tony Hawk sound.
Thank you!
Who played the fucking Tony Hawk sound?
How the fuck is that guy?
I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really.
What do you mean?
No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry.
Princess Peach, you dumb bitch. It's really obvious what he's talking about.
Well, in any case, let's have a quiz.
Oh, I forgot about this bit. I think this is clever.
That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the questions that I am about to ask you.
What's your shoe size?
What's
What is your bra size?
What's your address?
What do your feet
How
smell
often
like?
do you go to the
What
bathroom?
is your 16-digit credit card number?
Send me a picture of your
Digits
feet.
on the back.
Tech, that's not a question.
How often do you use the
The
restroom?
X-Nauts want to take over the world, and I need your help. If you can
Please
answer
be more
5
specific.
questions,
How many times do you piss
Quick,
in
all
a
of a sudden,
day?
huh?
How many times do you poop?
now the first question.
What is the consistency of your poop?
You made the robot laugh. That's illegal.
Does it smell good or bad?
What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? Correct. Now, the second question. What is the goal of Grotus, leader of the X-Nauts?
Grotus. That's a hell of a name right there.
Thank you.
Correct.
The third question. What is your phone number?
Now, the third question.
The third question. Go on a date with me. Now.
What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door?
Dude, that was perfect. Huh?
Princess Peach, please answer.
Please answer, please.
Please
Legendary
answer.
treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door.
Oh,
God damn
damn.
it.
Now the fourth question. What does Sir Grodus wish to do with this ancient?
He likes to put it in his Grodus.
This ancient demon soul wants to get in this boy's hole.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get to the ancient demon soul.
Now the fifth question.
It just did a weird like. Now the fifth question.
Little straight sound. Yeah, little straight
He starts
sound.
speaking for the fifth question. He starts speaking in robot speak that no flesh being could ever hope to
So
understand.
I think this is a really clever bit. Tech wants to warn Peach about what's gonna happen, but he can't because of his protocol. So he gets
Right.
around it by phrasing it as questions.
Yeah, I enjoy that
smart.
too.
I like that. I really do like that.
Smart.
Now you may use the communicator.
Tech, was it okay for you to tell me such things?
That's right.
I told you nothing.
Peach, he's
You told
helping
him.
you. Just fucking be
told
cool
him.
with it. He's a rough
told
guy.
All right, Peach, go ahead, mash that fucking keyboard.
Pound the. Make sure you pound the subscribe button.
She fucking downloads Bonzi Buddy.
Peach, did you download Ponzi Buddy onto me? I'm going. I'm
Peach,
going.
What is,
Hi.
What are you doing?
Peach, what is this also other thing you downloaded on me? Goatsy? What does that mean?
What have you done to me?
Why would you download Goats? Like even to fucking.
Wait, you don't keep a fucking local copy?
Ask Princess that, not me.
I keep it right next to my local copy of Shrek 1.
Goatsy, what is this? I'm going to open this file.
She goes,
Oh, that's very gross.
she goes, okay, Google, show me my location.
Okay, Google.
He's like,
That's racist.
That is very, very racist.
Very offended.
I'm very offended.
I will never get over it.
oh my god, they cut off all of Peach's head.
You know, I think that's really the only time you ever see like a side view of Peach's head in a Paper Mario game.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah, you
fucking
only see that.
disgusting.
I know,
It is,
fucking heinous.
Truly strange.
My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville.
Bowser.
Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come on.
I love this part.
Go there. 2 tickets. 1 great and evil king and 1 sweet young thing. Good gravy. Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag. Life's too short.
Life's too short. Run. Wow.
Excuse me.
What did you say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate.
No, she says impotent.
Impotent. They can't
Yeah.
kids.
Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go?
He left.
No, he actually did just fuck it up and leave. There he goes.
Wow. His character there. That guy can fly. His face in this shot is very, very fucking weird.
He's got like a weird baby face. It's whenever he's in the clown car in this game, he's like,
Wait.
I gotta go take a slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. Wee.
like they keep flipping her sprite real fast. She's like, oh.
Lord Bowser, please. Oh.
Ow!
Now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste.
It's dirigible, you fucking hack.
What is that fucking word doing on my screen? Look at his face.
What kind of fucking 12-year-old knows the word dirigible?
It's
Happy
dirigible.
Oh, that don't sound good. What's that warning light?
I'll fucking forward it in here and it will not.
There he goes. Now I get to play a level.
I just realized something. If Bowser were to fart in his Koopa Clown car, it would probably sound like he was like taking a shit on a toilet.
Let's take a step further here. It would suffocate Peach to death because remember he's keeping her there in Mario World.
Oh my god.
She's like under him in there. Oh, he's making her fucking suck him off, isn't
Oh, dude, I love that he
Dude,
does
that-
I love that he does that in these games. When he has to move his arms up and down, they fucking
Yeah.
spin. They spin like fucking pinwheels.
I want to make
They
an
spin
edit.
like fucking like clock hands.
I want to make an edit of Super Mario World during the final boss where Peach comes out and throws you the mushroom. Instead of her going down and Bowser coming back out, just instead Bowser comes out and his hand just shoves her head back down.
He does the same thing in Super Paper Mario too. Like when he like,
Yeah,
fucking,
I think there were a lot of.
he's like
Oh shit.
he's like surprised at one point. His arms are like spinning around while he's like stationary. Like
Yeah, he's fucking breaking them out of their socket.
yeah, could fucking power a whole.
I like
you could power
how the
whole
way that's
cities with that.
happening. The way that's happening almost makes it look like that little spike collar on his arm is like where it attaches.
Yeah.
You could power whole fucking. You could
That's
power
the
whole
joint.
civilizations with the energy that's producing.
Oh yeah, I forgot Bowser can't
Look
actually
at-
go through
look
the
at
pipes. He
that.
has to use this.
Look at that, just kinetic energies, raw kinetic
I-
energy.
Oh
untapped
yeah, I like that. You
potential.
can't go through the pipe.
He's too big. It's just too big.
He's too big. He's a giant. He's fat. He needs to lose weight.
I made
Oh
this
my
like
God, the flag just says "fuck off." Like, see ya. I'm out.
I made this really dumb like I had this really dumb visual earlier. I fucking love that he can't even go in the castle. I was like
smashed
joking around with
pieces.
Grace earlier, and I came up with this really dumb visual because me, Chris, and John's mom like loves the song "Watermelon Sugar High," and she hates the song "Tub Thumpin'" by Chumbawamba. So I had this idea. I was like being dumb. I was like, you put her in a chair, you play Watermelon Sugar High, she gets all happy, sings along, her emotional state increases. You play Tub Thumpin' by Chumbawamba, she gets upset, her emotional state decreases. You play Watermelon Sugar again, it goes back up. Keep doing this repeatedly, and her emotional state will produce an alternating current. Attach a generator to my mom. Power the entire city for 7 days and 7 nights.
Why only 7 days and 7? Why not keep it going?
Because after that, she gets exhausted.
Oh, she ate the hot dogs. Yummerly.
I'd get exhausted here
Yummer!
playing with my emotions. Yummer.
I also thought it was funny that the song that brings her up is Watermelon
Oh my
Sugar
God.
High, and then the one that makes her like brings her down is I get knocked down, but I get up again.
No.
It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go give me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars, now!
It was terrible. I swallowed your blooper.
It's a bad day when you swallow a girl's blooper.
It was terrible. I swallowed your pooper.
Oh no.
Oh,
Colonel.
Jesus.
Colonel.
You ate the whole ass?
We have to get him to a doctor. He ate the whole ass. This can't
He
be.
ate the whole ass.
It starts doing the filthy frag thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ate the whole ass.
I can't believe it was a fake
His
Mario
voice is-
all that time.
His voice is auto-tuned as shit. I ate the whole ass.
Mario's like, all of you were a fool.
Oh.
Even my immediate family was a fool.
It is a me, Austin. It is was a me all along, Austin.
Is John still in the chat?
You.
Okay.
I mean, he's around.
I'm here.
Okay. I just wasn't sure because I was like, wait, I haven't heard John in a while.
Sure he is just listening.
He is. He just replied.
All right, now let's ask.
Is John in the room with us right now?
All right, immediate fucking order of business. I gotta get fucking Bobbery so we can get this
Yes.
this danger run
Yes.
going.
Yes, we're making it. We're doing it, man. We're making.
All right,
it
but
happen.
I gotta read Peach's text messages first. My dear
She
Mario,
never sends any fucking like pictures.
I
in these, like, any
know.
Fucking like sexy pictures in these.
I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a
TO'd.
demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon's spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. Ancient demon spirit?
An ancient seaman demon.
Is that all you gotta fucking contribute to this? Okay.
You could have said like maybe one more sentence, but no.
All right, let's get up to fuck. I forget where exactly I gotta do to get the whole thing fucking started and getting onto the. Oh wait, I gotta. You know what? I want to be down there. I gotta. Oh shit. This is a fantastic waste of time. I actually gotta go up this way.
Thank you.
All right, first I gotta get the next thing on the map.
But what is it?
Next it's gonna be like an island that's telling me to go to, I believe.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. S-H-I-T. Holy shit.
What you got? What you got?
Son of a bitch!
Oh man, I got like fucking nothing for star pieces.
Yeah, I don't even know where any of them are.
Star bits.
No.
I thought it was star bits in like Mario Galaxy, and this is like
Yeah, it's Mario Galaxy.
Oh, never mind.
I thought you were joking for a second. I was like, no, you fuck ass.
No, I know the deep lore. I know this stuff.
No, I watched 3 videos on the Super Mario iceberg. I know what I'm talking about.
You're not listening to me. This is the game where you point the remote at the screen and you press the B button and you shoot the star piece
Oh
at
wait.
the enemies.
No, Mom, this isn't Super Mario Galaxy. You're always asking that.
Da, da.
Is this good egg galaxy or is this stinky egg galaxy?
I want to go to Rosalina's bedroom.
I want to read about Rosalina. I want to read about Rosalina. I want to read about Rosalina.
Ooh,
I want to
spike
read about
shield.
Rosalina. Ah, Vivian died.
This part looks really.
Oh, you bastards!
Yeah, did you forget about
Do
that?
it the whole way back. Oh my.
Oh,
I tried the same.
Oh, you fucking barely brushed up against
Up this
it.
fucking
That's
toe
fucking
after it was
bullshit.
already up. Go down, go.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
One more time. Okay,
Ooh.
made it.
She
She got fucking
it.
man, fuck
She goes,
Vivian.
oh.
All right, spike shield's a good one. I'll maybe equip that sometime next level up.
What does it do?
It lets you jump on spiky enemies. I'll
Would it
maybe
include that
equip
floor
it.
there?
There might be better stuff to put on before that.
Take away all of your HP. Have 0 HP. Oh my god. Mario's fucking lighting up the nationwide transmutation circle.
Mario's about to sacrifice everyone in Rogueport.
He's got the Philosopher's Stone right there next to
to
him.
make the... Wait, why were they making that giant transmutation circle for again? What were they gonna do with
I
it?
think they were gonna eat all the human souls for breakfast.
You're right, but what were they gonna transmute with that? Because normally the reason you would be transmuting humans is to make a Philosopher's Stone.
No, it was I think that was Father trying to become God, wasn't it? He's trying to use the power of their souls to like open the gate.
Okay, is that I'm still only familiar with 2003. Did they do the giant circle?
Oh, dude,
Did they do the giant circle in 03?
they did. Yeah, they did. Because I remember there's the scene where Scar completes it by laying down in the track.
Oh yeah.
Remember, and he puts his head down, that fucking lights it up. Dude, you gotta watch Brotherhood. Oh,
I don't know.
why is her tail in a bunch of segments?
Just probably a rendering problem. It's clearly having to do with shading, I think.
She's fading away.
That's her ribbed for you.
For pleasure.
For
Ribbed for
your pleasure. Ribbed for Mario.
What if when
Has
it,
it ever been a-
what if
Wait
condoms
a second,
advertises?
hold on a second.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, this is going to be disgusting to bring up. It's a
Oh,
foul
God.
conversation. But you know how condoms always say ribbed for her pleasure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think both sexes use them, dude. I think we might have a lawsuit. Like,
Oh, for like going up a long hole.
yeah. I think we have I think Austin Trojan right now.
Well, it's just not like for you,
Well-
okay? Like you can use it, I guess.
well,
It's just not like for
What
you.
what if I ribbed for her pleasure? It means like it's like covered in barbecue sauce and it's like very meaty.
No, it just says
rub on it.
you buy a pack of condoms, but you notice it says ribs for her pleasure, and you open it up and it's not condoms at all. It's just spare ribs.
It's just full racks of ribs.
It's just jammed
It's
in.
just
Yeah.
a full
I should
rack
have
of
noticed
ribs.
that wasn't real condoms when there was barbecue sauce dripping out of the box, stained on the outside.
I then noticed it didn't say condoms; it said condiments, and I bought barbecue sauce.
And I smeared that barbecue sauce all over my cock and
She told me to put on the condom, but I got confused and covered my dick in ketchup.
I'm sorry, babe. I couldn't find the Shrek green ketchup ones from Burger
She
1000.
fucking
Yeah, I
makes you
couldn't-
sleep on the couch.
I couldn't find that blue ketchup that French's would make. Or
I
whoever would
couldn't
make
I
back
couldn't
when
find the
was a
purple
kid.
ketchup that gives you herpes and AIDS when you eat it. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I shall return with less pee in my
I'm
bladder,
sorry,
maybe.
babe, I couldn't
Fantastic.
find the Dunkaroos icing this time to put on my penis.
I'm so.
I'm grabbing myself another cola. I like it. Okay. Uh-oh. Laken, you've got something in the garbage over there.
Yes, I do. I have to check that out. Then
Hey, have you ever looked at Professor Franklin's book that's open? Like, what is that supposed to be on there?
it looks like it's almost just like random map textures.
It kind of does. I'm like trying to turn my head upside down to see if I can see what it is.
Can't make anything out of it.
Yeah, I can't make anything. Whatever. It's Paper Mario. I can't look too much in.
It's really supposed to be more the concept of a book than anything you actually read.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like pictures only. Dr. Seuss style. Except Dr. Seuss doesn't. You know what?
My ancient scientific picture book.
My ancients. Oh, my ancient.
Created by the ancients.
Long ago. In other words.
Oh man, I'm starting to get tired. I'm gonna have to get.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to get bobbery quick here.
Yeah. Because we're. This would actually be like the best stopping point, because then it's like, oh, we're gonna go on a voyage time.
Yeah. So then, like, fucking next time we could just start right from the beginning of chapter 5.
Right, exactly. Which is a very good chapter. It's funny, every time I like play this game or see this game played, every next chapter I'm like, oh, it's my favorite chapter.
Yeah, every chapter is a really good chapter.
Yeah, I really do. I don't know. Certain games will have like portions or chapters that make you, oh god, this part, oh, it's so slow. This game doesn't really do that.
Fucking Dark Souls has like one of the strongest first halves of a game ever and one of the weakest second halves.
Oh god.
Which one?
Dark Souls 1.
Oh yeah.
Because like you'll be going through the first half, and then like the first half ends with like one of the best boss fights in the game, and then everything after that is just kind of unfinished. I mean, they did their best with it, but there's certain things like there's just like whole bosses that just aren't like all the way thought through or just weren't tested enough. And I think it mostly had to do with their fucking time crunch when it came to it. Alright, let's
Plus,
see.
if it's a game like that,
Atomic
that's
Ooh.
pretty hard. It'll like playtesters, they might have been rushed and they might not have made.
Right. Alright, do I have enough?
Do you have enough?
I do.
Yeah.
Vivian, let's go.
Shazibby.
Shazubi.
Shazubi.
I've now got a stronger Vivian.
Out in the stars, the space of cosmos, there stands a purple woman, capable of great power and strength given to her by the Shine Sprite.
It's important you note that she's purple.
It's important. Purple people matter.
Imagine if you will.
It's a very important detail.
Imagine, if you will, a space.
Imagine, if you will, people who are purple. It's fucked up, isn't it?
Imagine, if you will, a world where there are blonde people and purple people. A world where everything is made of paper.
Oh, I can afford that, actually. Oh no, wait, that's apparel. Never mind.
I could afford everything too if it was made of paper.
Hey.
That was pretty good, actually. That was great.
The old timey voice.
Yeah, the Twilight
Rod
thing you were doing.
Rod
there.
Serling, yeah.
Yeah.
That guy went through a fucking lot. He like saw like, oh god damn, dude, you gotta look up his like biography. His life is fucking crazy. I think the reason that he talked like that is because he had like I think like explosive shrapnel like fucking hit him in the throat or something like that, and it gave him a unique talking style. Like he had fucking fucked up life. Rod Serling.
Imagine, if you will.
All right, let's.
Wait, what are you supposed to do at this part?
I think I gotta talk to one of these guys.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they start talking
That'll
about.
be a way.
Wearing the Wario clothes.
Maybe I gotta talk to the fucking. Oh, because I got a badge for that. Maybe I gotta talk to the guy at the bar.
Oh, Flavio! Oh my
I
god,
fucking love that guy.
I love Flavio. Flavio's fantastic.
And he's gonna be like all fucking gung ho to go. He's just they just need a captain. Yeah, here he is.
Yes, the man himself.
And what do you want? Who, me you ask about? I'm called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Thrills?
Thrill.
Bitches?
Thrills, you say, I suppose one does...
No bitches?
No bitches? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain shivering to death. No, foolish Flavio, no chills. You silly man, what we need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me.
Greenest.
And it's a big penis.
I didn't say it. I just want to point out I didn't say nothing about no penis.
A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that
Wait,
just...
real quick. Look at this scene here. For some reason, the little mouse's nose looks like it's like an elongated Mario ass to me. And it's like moving. Like the bottom of the mouse's face. Do you see that?
I kind of see it now.
Yeah, it looks like he has an elongated ass that's twitching.
Like something fucking Meat Canyon would draw.
Mario has like a big twitching shit sticking out of his ass.
Steamy.
Was that just your voice?
No, that was Jeff Steitzer from Halo.
That was a perfectly timed clip.
Nice.
Nice.
I was gonna be like, if you just said that right now, that's impressive.
No, I just have preloaded Jeff Steitzer.
How do you spell that?
Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
And then Steitzer.
Okay.
He's just he's the guy that does the multiplayer announcement in Halo.
Double kill.
Nice.
He's that guy.
Monkey kill.
Chillery
Spaghetti kill.
Monkey kill.
Monkey kill.
Monkey
Horse
kill.
kill. You skinned a horse alive.
Monkey kill.
Giraffe kill. Boner kill.
Boner.
Big boner.
Big boner.
Big boner
He's
down the
hungry.
lane.
Yeah, big boner down the lane.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's actually in the game.
That was in the game.
You
for
guys know
real.
about big boner down the lane?
No.
So that's like a test line that Toby Fox would put into games. So like programmed into Undertale is just the phrase "big boner down the lane" in some of Flowey's dialogue, and someone did a thing once where they randomized the dialogue in the game so that like just whatever text would come up based on the scene, and they got that line and they were like, "What the fuck is this?" Because it was like right in the scene where Flowey's like taking over at the end of the neutral ending. And he's like talking like all this intimidating stuff, and then he just goes "big boner down the lane."
Big
Be right back.
Goodbye, Chris.
Back.
Who the fuck is Chris anyway?
Crystal Star.
Crystal meth.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What if in Steven Universe instead of the crystal gems they were the crystal meths?
We are the crystal meth, and they all drop dead
They,
right.
they all have meth mouth.
They all have cannibal rashes around their mouth.
I mean, Steven's dad does like live out of a van and shit.
And fuck his son in the movie.
Oh, that was a fucking terrible fucking decision. But that was another fucking plot line that was just dropped. Is Steven's dad just gets fucking rich, and then they just treat it like nothing happened, except for when they need to conveniently bring up.
Yeah, when they need to have money, then it happens. It comes up.
And then it's like, oh yeah, I'm rich.
Yeah, he does just literally forget about it most of the time because they remind him about it. He goes, "Oh yeah, I'm rich. I'm filthy, stinking rich."
I keep forgetting how rich I am.
And then he keeps going to Epstein's Island.
Oh.
The like retired rock musician with $1 billion. You'll do just fine.
He's been to the island.
Yeah, so what if Greg Universe is on the flight logs 1 or 2 times? He didn't know about anything. He just went there to play tennis.
One or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or maybe 6 or 7.
I mean, who's fucking counting? Why are you
I
counting?
mean, he didn't go there as many times as Bill Clinton, but you know.
Oh my god. You say my tummy hurt?
Yeah.
My tummy hurts. Marge, my face hurts again.
My tummy hurt.
Marge, my tongue fell out.
Hey, I have a proposal. So.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm taken.
Damn.
Damn, not here.
Okay, so Lord Crump is up there, right?
Yeah.
What if, like, he always goes ha ha. Is that him burping?
I don't know what that is.
He's burping and it makes him laugh.
I always took it as like him just making stupid sounds because he's dumb.
Oh yeah.
The dumb
Yeah.
idiot. I'm fucking stupid. One of my most iconic character traits is when I slowly become more and more retarded every second. Yeah. Sorry, I'm back.
One of my bad traits is I fucking do like Oni plays voices when there's like a lull. Like
Yeah.
there's like a lull in conversation. I'll suddenly start going like,
I'm like, yeah. I have this weird quirk where, like, sometimes there's a little lull in the conversation, like an awkward silence, and I'll get really pissed off and start throwing things and punching people and slamming stuff.
Are you done talking to me? Oh!
I'll be like, and I just start fucking slamming everything.
I have this thing where if there's a lull in the conversation.
Did you cut your mic off on purpose?
No, I don't know why it's doing that.
That was perfect.
Wait, I know why it's doing that. I have a gate on.
I have this really weird quirk where if I get like bored in like the middle of driving, I'll just fall asleep because like I mean fuck it, like what's gonna happen?
That's real. I do it all the time.
I have this weird quirk where I like.
I can't stop coming and coming.
They call me a coomer online.
I have this weird quirk where. Sorry, you go first.
I'm sorry. I just. Okay.
I have this weird quirk where I just start interrupting people. Just whenever they start talking, I don't really mean to, but I do it.
Oh, now we're gonna get to.
I'm sorry, man. I just like.
Now we're gonna get to a fucking great part of the plot where we find out that Bobbery's best friend withheld a note from his wife for years while he just let his friend sulk in silence.
Your wife is dead. Your wife, she is
No, wait, it wasn't this one. It was the next one.
I tell you, your wife, she's dead.
God, imagine living in a fucking windowless house like this. Jesus.
Imagine having like a beautiful wife in a house with children. What would you do?
What, living in like a house with a beautiful wife with children?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, whose wife and whose children?
Asking the right questions here. Then I fade out and you don't get any more answers.
Oh.
Epic, bro. That's really cool of you.
What? I didn't do nothing.
This is the shit that really sells this stream.
How'd you know I was talking to you then?
It was that guy that Mario walked by.
It was I who set the house ablaze.
I forget what the fucking order of operations is, but I think if I talk to this guy.
Yeah.
I think it's PEMDAS.
Yeah.
People eat meat daily and suffer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, house just past the. They both.
That sounds like something an actual fucking vegan would do.
I remember now. I think I gotta like fucking sit in and listen to what he fucking says when he's alone.
Oh, yes, actually.
And he starts like fucking crying about his
Masturbating right
dead
there.
wife or whatever.
I miss my wife.
Oh, okay, no, I had to talk to that guy first. So your ship needs a navigator. You want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But maybe you don't understand how important this is. We need you. Without you, we'll never get the keelhaul key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say
dear boy.
Oh, it's deep. Is that deep lore? Is that real? Is this confirmed? Is this
How deep does it go?
deep does it go?
Big penis.
I think dear boy is referring to Mario.
but who was he talking to though? Because it seemed like she was talking.
Interesting.
Very interesting things happening on stream tonight.
We're figuring things out. We're learning the truth. We're discovering the secrets. All right, can you just give me the fucking letter? This guy needs a fucking break, man. He's fucking dying over there. Doesn't surprise me at all. You see, his wife died a long time ago and wrote this really moving letter to him, and I've been holding on to it for all these years.
Why do I suddenly hate this guy?
Because he's
kind of a bitch.
He's kind of a fucking asshole.
Fucking Podley, man. Goddamn. It's sad. I actually know the names of the characters in this game. That's Podley.
How dare you have a childhood?
Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love. The sort of love
He
was
had a wife with incredible endurance.
she.
Oh my god.
Let's just say she had some incredible assets.
Let's just say she's dead
Big tits too.
and a great personality.
Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from his home for long periods. And
Bobbery gay.
you know what happens to women when they're alone for long periods.
They get their period.
Well, ain't that just sweet?
Well, ain't that just shit?
Thank you, game, for explaining to me that they never cheated on each other.
It was great. They love each other very much.
They love each other.
Love each other. Love each other.
Yeah, love each other. Love each other. Love each other. Love each other. Love each other.
Ram.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad you fucking know about that.
Yeah.
Man, when are we gonna make the official Justin RPG?
I would never stop fucking nutting after
That'd
that.
be the worst fucking game. It's just the whole game is him going around fucking Pokemon. No, not even. He'd be getting eaten by them because this thing's Vor.
Well, what's the one song? He's like, I'm trapped in Lugia's big belly alone.
Oh, yeah, I'm alone.
I love that one because that was when I realized he was doing like parodies of real songs, kind of, because he's doing "Stuck in the Middle with You," but since there's no other person in there, he just changes it to say "alone," and it makes it sound really depressing. Like, I'm stuck in
really
Lugia's big
depressing.
belly alone.
You know what's the worst part about that song, though?
It is
Is it
really
has
depressing.
It's like the gurgle sound effects.
yes, the gurgle sound effects in the background.
Oh.
Where do you think he got those
This
from?
lurching sound.
He fucking ate a big fucking chorizo
Yeah.
for his big belly.
Yeah, you know, it was a nice chorizo. Yeah, I just wish I could like buy chorizo and like not have to buy it again, you know?
Shut the fuck up, asshole. Why don't they
know,
make
like,
it where I don't gotta buy a second time?
I mean, what's it called when you don't gotta buy it like a second time?
What's it called when you don't gotta keep buying it again? Does everyone here know about that? Did I tell that on stream?
I don't think you have. I'm just making funny.
So, for posterity and for Cabium's sake, it was.
Oh yeah, here we go.
There was a time where I was at the store with Grace, and I don't know if I was just tired this day or what, but I had like, I ran out of protein powder, and I wanted to buy more, and I was upset that I had to keep buying it so often.
Okay.
So I wanted to know if I could get like a bigger one, but that's not what I said. What I did was I turned to her and I went, "Don't they have it where I don't gotta keep coming here and buying it all the time?" And she was like so taken aback and confused by it, and I didn't realize that I had just said something completely utterly stupid. So I was like, "What?" Like, she's like, "You mean like where you can like buy it online or something?" I'm like, "No, like they put more of it," and then I realized, and I was like, I'm not making any fucking sense, am I? Hold on. They make a bigger one. That's what I want. Yeah, sometimes the words just don't fucking want to come out.
Oh wait. I think when you convince Bobbery to shit, Bobbery doesn't join you right away. He doesn't join you until halfway through the fucking chapter. Shit. Alright.
This sucks. Why don't they just have it where you can buy a bomb?
But okay, this gets even worse because going over his fucking dialogue here, it wasn't just like give this letter to Bobbery after I die, and he's sitting there, he's like, I don't know, that might break his heart or something. She specifically said, give this to him if he starts blaming himself for my death. So you know that she's like wrote something fucking encouraging in there.
Like, and you know that like she knows her husband well enough that she thinks this would help him in that time.
Right. So this
guy's just decided to take the liberty of, I don't do it actually. I don't do it.
You know, this motherfucker's been sitting in his shack alone for years, just suffering.
This ugly motherfucker.
No, I'm talking about Bobbery.
No, I know. I was saying this ugly motherfucker made his poor friend suffer for years.
That was a pretty good rhyme.
This ugly motherfucker made his poor friend suffer. Gangster rap.
Modern
Gangster rap. Gangster rap. Gangster rap. Gangster rap.
Gangster rap.
Thank you so much, Podley.
Rap. Thank you so much, Flogley.
Thank you so much, Bibbly Bobbly.
Thank you, Troglodyte.
Boodly.
Thank you, Podley.
Fucker.
Thank you, Bart.
Thank you, Bart's Nightmare.
Fucking Bart's Nightmare.
Bart's Nightmare.
I never want to play that game, but I like watching people play that game.
Is that like a... It's like an EXE thing or something?
No, it's a real like Simpsons game from back in the day.
Oh,
But
I think I
it's
remember
insanely
this,
cryptic and
actually.
weird.
I like this song. I remember there was a time in like middle school where I thought I came up with this song on my own.
I've totally done that before, where I was writing like a song in middle school, and I like at one point in high school played a game. It was, you know what? It was the song. Excuse me, in Gen 2 Pokemon Olivine City.
Mm.
I went there, and there was a specific part of the song where I heard it, where it goes like da 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 da, and I was like, oh, that whole fucking phrase I just lifted and put in a song without realizing it. Fucking oops.
And this is like the fucking sweetest letter ever, where she's talking about like how happy he made her life and everything. And it's like the
Happy wife.
it's like
happy life.
it's like the fucking perfect piece of closure for him, and this fucker was just holding on to it.
He doesn't want to see this. It would just make him sad.
Oh, and she even fucking tells him to not give up on his dream of being a sailor because of how much it matters to him.
Yeah, and this fucking guy was like, I can't give him that.
What's Kill Padre?
What's up, compadre?
Let's go kill Podley.
Let's go kill him. Let's go murder Podley. How the fuck are you gonna do that to your mans?
Hey, how you gonna do that to your guy?
Podley, you been hitting the sauce back there, dude?
You been shitting the sauce back there? You been shitting in the sauce?
You been shitting the sauce.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to awkwardly wait here while he cries in the other room.
Yowza.
Excuse me.
Real men cry in front of other men.
Real men pee.
Yeah, this man is not a true shit.
Real men cry on other men's shoulders and like maybe kiss them on the lips or something.
Little
Real
peck
man.
of cheek.
Real men pee on other men without asking questions.
We're asking their permission.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, what was that?
I fucking slammed my knee into the table.
I thought that was
Don't
Kavian
bust your
playing like a
kneecaps.
splat sound.
Don't bust your kneecaps, man.
I was busting this man's kneecaps one time, right?
Don't shatter them on the fucking desk.
Alright, well then I guess in the meantime I'm gonna call it here. I thought I was gonna be
You
able
can't spell shatter without shat.
I thought I was gonna fucking have Bobbery in time to go back. But it looks like it won't be till the end of chapter 5 that I'll actually get this danger run started.
You say Bobbery, it kind of reminds me of like Eric Andre, Jillian Bobbery, Jillian Bobbery.
Yeah.
Isn't it Barbary?
It's Barbary, but yeah, but it just reminds me.
Jillian Barbary, Jillian Barbary.
All right.
I like it.
Thank you everyone for joining the stream. I had a great time. We made some great progress. Got all the way through chapter 4. Got Vivian, most important part of the game.
We made progress.
We made progress. And we got to hear some fucking sweet fart sound effects. It's really a smooth night.
When?
It was fantastic. I
The
came
most
5 times.
intelligent form of humor.
So thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for coming and watching. I'm getting a bit tired now, so I think it's time we call it here for the night.
Oh, sleepy late.
I know. I know. I work a fucking full-time job that keeps my sleep schedule regular. I know it's so
even his little VTube man's
Fucking
eyes are closed.
Sylvie, I work a job.
All right. See ya everyone. Peace out.
Good night, everybody.
Good.